I'm Oscar Lin. Before even graduating college, I made the Forbes list. Who'd have thought in my past life, I coded day and night for 10 years, only to die alone in a rental. Reborn and making Forbes, not because I knew the future, but because I brought back 43 years of experience. The 15th of July 2029. I died in that 400 yuan rental, surrounded by code, and my life's biggest regret. I've been reborn. Back to 2009, the day exam results came out.
Oscar, you only got a 320?
What school can you get into with a 320?
I remember now. Last time, Kyle Zhao provoked me, and I almost fought him. I became the class joke. 1 8-year-old body, 4 3-year-old soul. Hearing him now, it just seems childish. Are you done?
What?
You can treat your exam score as an achievement. But there's no difference between us.
Is it that hard to admit you failed? Stop acting all mysterious. A fail is a fail.
True. You passed. You think getting into a top school makes you elite? Think you'll be successful? You think big companies will be fighting over you? Your starting line is way ahead of mine, right?
Isn't it?
You're still young. It's normal to think that. We're both just people taking exams to go to college, so there's no difference.
He feels like a completely different person.
The 320-point philosopher? You totally stunned Kyle Zhao in the classroom earlier. Not bad.
You think I was insulting him?
Weren't you? Talking about no difference and just taking exams. You sounded so profound. I almost thought you were reciting a philosophy book. Here, have a drink to cool off. The exam's over. Just relax.
John Wang, let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
No, the HK, Macau, Taiwan joint exam.
The what?
HK, Macau, Taiwan joint exam. Same paper. But their score requirement is over 100 points lower. There are even students specifically for foreign nationals. Easier exams, or even getting in without a written test, into top mainland schools.
That's actually a thing?
You think it's all about scores? Some people don't even have to try. One more thing. Did you know some top schools have selection fees?
Selection fees? Isn't that just for middle or high school?
Colleges have them too. The difference is, you hear about them for middle school, but for college, you won't even know they exist.
Buddy, where'd you learn all this?
Kyle Zhao thinks his 405 makes him superior, but he doesn't know that a 405 and a 320 are exactly the same to those who really have the information.
No difference?
Fate defined by a single test paper.
Buddy, you're like a different person today.
It's too hot. The sun cleared my head.
So you finally decided to come home? Kneel down?
Old Lynn, calm down.
Calm down? 320. How can I be calm?
He's already upset. Don't provoke him further.
Upset? If he were really upset, would he score like this on the exam?
Mom, to see you again. It's so good.
Eat first. We'll talk about this later.
Go to school tomorrow and sign up to repeat the year.
I'm not repeating.
What did you say?
Dad, I'm not repeating. It's not worth the time.
What nonsense are you talking? If you don't repeat, what will you do? What can a high school grad like you do?
Listen to yourself. Nonsense. No repeat year. Your life is over if you don't repeat.
Previous life, my sister married that abuser and was beaten to death. And I didn't even have the power to protect her. This life, I will definitely change her fate. I'll change the fate of my whole family. Dad. Times have changed.
Changed? Without a degree, what can you do? Carry bricks at a construction site?
I have another way. I'll live better than everyone else. I won't just change my own fate. I'll change the fate of this family too.
You've lost your mind. Who do you think you are?
Oscar. Apologize to your dad and say you'll repeat the year.
Chopsticks?
In this life, I'll never let you suffer again. You'll all have a good life too. I promise. Written by me, a 43-year-old soul, seeing my cringy Martian signature from when I was 18. This sense of shame is worse than being publicly rejected by investors.
Quick, this mob drops coins. Log on too. Let's team up for a dungeon. Messed up the exams and don't even want to play games?
John Wang, how do you think I can make money?
Make money? Just work a job. Why not hand out flyers with me for 30 a day?
Bitcoin was just born this year. It's not even a cent each. Nowhere to trade it even if I buy it. Trading stocks? In my past life, I coded better than anyone, but I know nothing about K-line charts. Soccer betting is out of the question. I can't even remember the years of the World Cup. God let me be reborn. But didn't give me a cheat code. Quick cash from predicting the future won't work.
Bro, are you really not going to repeat the year?
Yeah.
Then what's the plan?
Exactly. I'm a top-tier programmer. 15 years of dev experience. Architecture and algorithms are ingrained in me. The way to make money, it's right here.
Bro, what are you downloading?
Cheat engine. Plus Olibik. That's it.
All right then, go ahead and tinker. It's $2.50 an hour for the computer. What a waste not to play.
A game from 2009. Memory encryption is basically zero. HP, coordinates, attack calls, all wide open. I used OD to debug back then. The framework logic, I could find it with my eyes closed. Drink a potion. Search for the new value again. Lock the HP base address. Done. Push. Molve. Call. Peeling it back layer by layer. This feeling. Better than writing architecture plans before. That era. Everything was prepackaged frameworks. Not like now. Every instruction is like a mark on a treasure map.
Bro, what's this black stuff? Bro, what's this black stuff? It's moving on its own. Is this even humanly possible?
Keep it down. You want the whole net cafe to know?
Bro, tell me the truth. Are you a hacker? This is a game cheat, right?
It's called an automated script.
Is there a difference?
A huge one. Cheats ruin the game's balance. Scripts just automate repetitive tasks. Essentially, it's just a tireless power leveler.
Then, how much can it farm in a day?
One account, 24 hours a day, at least 1 million gold. One machine can run 3 accounts.
Bro, teach me. I'm in. I'll do whatever you say.
Fatty, do you know the biggest difference between people?
What?
The poor pursue money. The middle class pursue assets. The rich pursue options.
What kind of options?
While this machine makes money for me, I can do other things. That's called time freedom. The entrance exam tests your score. Society tests your perception. What was your score?
310.
Kyle Zhao thinks you're from a different world, right?
Definitely. His nose is stuck way up in the air.
But in my eyes, there's no difference at all. Because none of you realize real money-making skills are never taught in school.
Bro, today, these past few days, you're like a different person. Are you possessed by something?
Let's go. It's 2009. Gold is everywhere. I don't need to predict the future. I just need what I learned in 43 years. To walk this path once more. Joy. In this life, I won't make you wait much longer.
Oscar, have some watermelon.
Dad. Mom, I have something to tell you.
Decided on retaking the exam. I'll go to school first thing tomorrow.
I want to borrow 2,000 yuan.
What did you say?
2,000 yuan. I'll pay you back with interest in a month.
2,000? What do you need 2,000 for? To spend on games at a cafe?
Old Lin, don't rush.
How can I not be? Won't retake the exam and ask for 2,000. Do you know what 2,000 yuan means? My salary is only 1,200.
Dead. It's not for games. You wouldn't believe me even if I told you, but in a month, I'll pay you back 5,000.
With what? Where's a high schooler going to get 5,000?
Just trust me this once.
Do you think our money grows on trees? Your sister's tuition isn't paid yet. Did you know that?
In my past life, Joy's grades tanked because of that. She didn't even make it to high school, but I won't let her be poor this time. 2,000 isn't an expense. It's a seed. Dad, give me 1 month. In a month, I'll pay you back with interest. If I fail, I'll go back and retake the exam. If I don't score 500, I won't come home.
Dare you say that again?
If I fail, I'll retake it.
This was the tuition money for Joy, 1,800.
Let's round it up.
Oscar, I'll trust you this once, but remember what you promised. 1 month? If you fail, you go straight back to school.
Lianbei. It's the money she hid in her apron pocket. I didn't know about this in my last life. This time, I'll remember every cent.
Oscar, you haven't eaten the watermelon yet?
I'll eat it when I'm back. Golden Lion Shield 4G. How much?
140. 140, no bargaining.
Cash.
Fine, take it.
Day 4. 4 accounts online at once. GPU temp is hovering at 90 degrees. Luckily, I disabled all the effects in these 2009 games. This old machine can barely handle it. 128 accounts, rotating in batches of 16. 20% ban rate. The rest are enough. Ink Bamboo Bracelet, Fun Wind Coat. The 2 God-tier PK items of 2009, their values are... $1,450. 30% lower than market price, enough to tempt any merchant. Someone should buy them, right? It's a deal. 1,377 bucks. In 2009, average monthly salary is 1,200. I did it in 4 days. Fatty, wake up! Time to submit applications at school.
What do you mean?
Keep those 4 PCs in the private room for another week. The extra 100 is for you.
Kid, you've been here 4 days. Your eyes are red as a rabbit's. Tell me the truth. What are you doing in that room?
Making money.
All right. You've got guts. Quite the hustler for your age.
Don't touch the power or internet. If it cuts out, I'm coming for you.
Sure. I'll watch it myself. Guaranteed. No power cuts.
My first choice is accounting at Jingnan University of Finance and Economics. Second choice, finance at Jingnan University of Finance and Economics. Filling rest randomly. I'll get first choice anyway.
Brother Kyle is set. 405 points for Jingnan Finance and Economics. That's a sure thing.
Don't say that. We still need the admission letter. For some, even applying to junior college is useless. They won't get in anywhere.
Oscar Lin, what's your first choice? Want me to help you find a school to repeat the year? The one below my building gives 20% off with your score report. With 320 points, you'll probably get an extra discount.
Tom Liu, who are you talking about? You only got 360. How can you laugh at others?
360 is 40 points over 320. John Wang, why are you excited? You're only at 310. You two are brothers in misery.
Fatty, sit down.
Bro, listen to them.
Tom Liu, where's your first choice?
Me? I chose Riverland Normal Junior College. So what?
You're applying to a junior college with 360. I have 320. And I'm also applying to one. The result is the same, despite the 40-point gap. While laughing at me. Did you realize you're a joke to others too?
Oscar Lin, stop acting tough. Your dad is a laborer. Your mum doesn't even have a job. Your family has no money and no connections. If you don't repeat the year, your life is over.
You think getting into Jingnan University of Finance and Engineering, graduating in 4 years, how much will you make?
Accounting grads in state-owned firms start at 4,000 at least.
Sutsen? Do you know the price per square meter in Jingnan urban area? Batsen. You make 4,000 a month without eating or drinking for 2.5 months. You can buy 1 square meter. 30 years! Paying 30 years for a 90 squim house. You feel good about yourself, thinking you're an elite. But you're just a bottom-tier leak. Talking about social class at such a young age. Do you even know what social class means?
Oscar Lin, wait a second. Come with me for a moment. I heard about your situation. Not repeating the year. This is the registration form for the repeat class. I talked to the school. Given your situation, half the tuition can be waived.
Teacher Wang, thank you. But I'm not repeating.
I've taught for over 20 years. And seeing too many students like you don't think it's a big deal now, but you'll regret it in 10 years. College isn't just a degree. It's your only chance to compete fairly with others.
Teacher, I won't regret it.
You kid. It's like you're a different person.
Bro, which school did you pick? Let me see. Hongshan College of Jingnan, University of Finance and Economics. What's this?
A third-tier college.
Sunbei Arsher. That might not even reach the third-tier cutoff.
I checked. Hongshan College lowered its score requirement last year. The lowest was 315.
But the tuition is expensive. Over 10,000 a year. Your dad will break your legs.
Hongshan College of Jingnan, University of Finance and Economics. Across the wall from Jingnan, University of Finance and Economics. Kyle Zhao thinks he's a regular student there. At most, I'm just at a private third-tier college. But he doesn't know. For me, getting into the university town is the whole point. University town is the place with the highest density of talent in all of Jingnan, and the only soil for me to build a team. A degree was never the stepping stone I needed. What I need is a group of young people who can get things done together. Fatty, what do you think is the biggest difference between people? Some spend 4 years for a piece of paper. Some spend 4 years for a starting point. Let's go to the internet cafe. The script is still running.
Bro, we're going to the cafe now? Your script is still running, right? Then we have to keep a close eye on it. If any account gets banned, the money's gone. Why are you looking at me?
Fatty, I'm hiring you.
Hiring me? Hiring me for what?
To watch the script for me. 4 machines, 4 windows. If any error pops up, restart it manually. If one crashes, press the restart button for me. Meals included. 1,500 a month.
Yitsen Wubai? Bro. Daddy, my real dad. Are you serious? My dad only makes 1,800 a month. I'll work like a horse for you. I'll do whatever you say. I'll be your watchdog, staring at the screen 24 hours a day. I won't miss a single error pop-up. If a window flashes, I'll jump on it.
Let go. Gross.
Don't worry, Godfather. I'm just a watchdog you're keeping.
One more Godfather, and I'll dock 100. Let's go to the cafe. Salary starts today.
1,500 a month. 3,000 for 2 months. 4,500 for 3 months.
What are you playing?
Happy Farm. It's really popular lately. Dozens of people in our class group are stealing crops every day. That jerk, Kyle Zhao, stole 8 of my radishes while I was in class. I'm definitely stealing them back today.
Happy Farm. Everyone was stealing crops in 2009. Why didn't I notice in my past life? The underlying logic of this game is 100 times simpler than DF. It's a Flash web game. Fatty, move over.
I haven't stolen it back yet.
Requesting cookie parameters. No encryption, no signature verification, no timestamp verification, a web game from 2009. Zero security protection.
Another one's gone crazy.
Fatty, give me your account and password.
What for?
I'll give you a warehouse of radishes.
Done. Carl Zhao's pasture is ready. Go steal it. He stole 8 radishes from me last time. I remember that. Bro, you're a god. Don't even need to open the browser. Kyle Zhao's radishes are all gone.
I'm going out to make a call.
Go ahead. Let's see who else I can steal from. Tom Lu's eggplants are almost ready too.
The user base of Happy Farm will eventually exceed 70 million. 70 million people logging in every day, watering, fertilizing, and stealing crops. More punctual than work. The DNF script was the seed I borrowed from my parents. Happy Farm is my first real field. I'll turn this 70 million user fish pond into my first pot of gold.
Bro, you're opening an online store? Store's named LY Tech. Selling what? Selling your script? That name is way too arrogant. There are nearly 100 cheat sellers on Taobao, and you claim to be number 1?
Do you know what SEO is?
What?
Search engine optimization. In 2009, Taobao's search algorithm was more primitive than Byron Du. Keyword density in the title is everything.
This title is way too long.
Long is good. Every keyword is a search path. The more you cover, the higher the search chance. Still setting alarms at midnight? Still worried about missing crops? Friends stole your radishes while you were at work? Number 1, Farm Assistant online. Anti-dog auto-steal and instant harvest. Fear and 20-hour AFK. Compensation if banned.
Bro, your description is terrifying. Like a street vendor selling rat poison.
In 2009, Taobao descriptions were all plain text, not even a single image. Everyone was just listing specs normally. Who would think of using bold red for visual impact? This is a dimensional strike. Not technical, but cognitive. Just wait for the money.
This will actually sell?
Priced at 19.9. Doesn't need to be much. 10 orders a day is enough. Taobao in 209 already had automatic delivery interfaces. Just apply for a developer key to use the seller API. But the documentation for this thing is trash. The examples are all wrong. In my past life, I cursed this document for 3 days. No need to curse this time. I can write it with my eyes closed. Buyer pays. Script pulls the order within 10 seconds. Automatically extracts info and generates keys. Sent via both SMS and Meow Meow. The whole process takes less than 30 seconds. Before the buyer even closes Alipay, the key has arrived. Once this script runs, the money rolls in while I sleep. True passive income. The year 2009. Virtual item sellers on Taobao. 90% of them were scammers. They'd vanish after payment. No recourse if the keys were fake. Offering a 7-day no-reason refund seems crazy to others. But I'm not after a one-off deal. I want my first pot of gold.
What? What's that sound? Why is it all beeping? All of them are beeping. Eight thousand.
Sweet! A few days ago, I couldn't even pull out 20 bucks. Now there's 10,000 sitting in my card. 2009. 10,000 is enough to rent a 2-bedroom in Jingnan urban area, pay for 6 months, and have change left over. But it's not enough. Far from enough.
Bro, something's wrong.
Speak.
Look, dozens of shops just popped up on Taobao, all selling our Happy Farm Stewart. Same exact name, same exact description. They even copied the red text. They slashed the price to 4.9. We're at 19.9, and they're at 4.9. They're trying to put us out of business. These people are talking nonsense. Our software doesn't even have an interface. Where would a virus come from? They didn't even download it.
Knockoff shops want to steal the market. The fastest way is low prices and bad reviews. Low prices for new customers. Bad reviews to cut off your path.
So what do we do? Do we drop to V2? Take them on head-to-head?
No need. Do something for me.
What?
Go buy the package from the top-selling knockoff shop.
Are you crazy, giving our rivals money?
Know yourself and your enemy. I want to see how well they copied my work.
Bro, whenever you smile like that, I feel like someone's in trouble. This is the one, the best-selling knockoff shop, Sudenzo. Already sold over 200 units. Look at their reviews, all fake.
That's it?
What's up? What's the problem?
This isn't code they wrote themselves.
Then what is it?
Macro Express. It's just an automated script tool. It just records mouse coordinates and keystrokes, then plays them on a loop.
Isn't that fine? As long as it can steal crops.
Open the webpage. The core logic of this tool is coordinate positioning when it's recording. It remembers the pixels from the left and the distance from the top. These coordinates are hard-coded. If the browser window moves, like if you resize the window or move the taskbar, the coordinates will be all wrong.
Wrong is bad. What if it uproots the crops?
Exactly. Off by 1 pixel and you miss the steal button, you'll end up clicking the herbicide. Delete all.
You dare sell this crap?
They don't care if it's usable. 4.9 price bets on refund hassle. Half is 2.5. Pure profit at 0 cost.
But they're cheap, bro. They sold 200 units at 4.9. Sold 400 plus at 19.9. Not afraid of price cuts.
Not at all.
Why?
John, low prices attract cheapskates. But people who spend 19.9 online for a tool and people who spend 4.9 are two different types of people. I don't want one-time cheapskates. I want long-term users who trust me. However, their fake bad reviews need to be dealt with.
What are you going to do?
Send our rivals a little gift. 2009. Most software doesn't support auto updates. Even OS patches still rely on CDs. But its real value isn't convenience. It's that I can push updates anytime. But the knockoffs can't. They don't even have the source code. Happy Farm is a social game under QQ. All data goes through QQ's servers. The interference packets I'm sending now are just below the threshold of QQ's health checks. It won't trigger any alarms. Won't be blocked by firewalls. Won't even leave an error log. Latency will jitter between 0.1 and 1 second. Normal users won't notice a split-second delay. But for macro recorders, that delay means coordinate shifts, cursor glitches, wrong clicks, crops cleared, even freezing or blue screening.
Zhongwang, look! The knockoff reviews are blowing up.
What trash software ruined my loading?
My PC blue screened. Can't even uninstall it after 3 tries. 4.9 really gets you junk.
Support is playing dead. Reported. Don't buy this.
Not just this shop, all the knockoff review sections are on fire. None escaped. All saying blue screens and cleared crops, freezing up. Just like that? Oscar, did you do something? You were so secretive last night.
Their software uses coordinate positioning. QQ servers have occasional fluctuations. Misaligned coordinates naturally mean failure.
Anyway, they're finished. So what do we do now?
Keep iterating. Push the latest version. One wave of knockoffs dies, another will come. But as long as I outpace them in tech, they'll always just be picking up the scraps.
Oscar, what are you up to now?
The only true background version online. For those scammed by other shops, 5 yuan off with a knockoff order screenshot.
Oscar, that's so devious. Those who spent 4.9 on knockoffs can't get refunds, and are pissed. With a 5 yuan discount, it's basically free plus a dime back. They'll all come rushing back.
The knockoff screened the customers for me. The 4.9 yuan filtered out. The cheapskates. But those with real needs, willing to pay for efficiency. Once they realize they're scammed, they'll come back.
Holy cow, no way. How did you do it?
Fatty, you handle this. Check the screenshots and issue coupons. No need to show me.
Got it. Screenshots. Coupons sent. Activation code.
Bought from another shop. Cleared my crops for 3 days. Nearly died of anger. Back to original. Warehouse. Full in 10 minutes. Wow.
A shop with a 7-day refund policy is nothing like those sell and run knockoffs.
Boss, your tech is amazing. Didn't even open the page and the crops are stored.
It's not over yet. 4. 20. Hundreds, thousands, 20,000. Oscar, 20,000 inches one day. My dad only makes 1,800 a month. You earned his yearly salary in a day.
The core of reverse marketing isn't crushing your opponent, but turning their customers into yours. They spent money on rankings and fake reviews, slashed prices. In the end, they just advertised for me.
Oscar, we're rich.
You call 20k rich? It's 2,009. 20,000 is decent, but in the whole internet market, it's barely a splash. Happy Farm. Stewart's ceiling is 70 million users. I haven't even captured 0.1% yet. The name LY Tech is already in those knockoff buyer groups, spreading everywhere. From today on, it won't be me looking for clients. Clients will come looking for me.
What's the next step?
Stop the DNF scripts. Free up those machines? Run the Happy Farm Steward auto delivery on all of them.
Got it. I'll do whatever you say.
The first pot of gold is in, but the real work starts now. What do we do next? In the internet of 2009, Happy Farm Steward is just the beginning. The real gold mine is still to come.
So you finally came home? What were you doing at the internet cafe? Tell me. Aunt Zhang asked me at the market yesterday in front of everyone, is your Oscar Lin getting into trouble? Spending all day in internet cafes, hanging out with thugs, looking like a total mess. How am I supposed to show my face? I've worked at the factory for 20 years, and no one has ever talked behind my back. Now look at you. The whole neighborhood knows my son is an internet cafe brat.
Old Lin, don't
stop me. I'm getting an answer today.
Oh my God. How much money is this?
56,878. Dad, I did it.
You? Where did you get all this money?
Old Lin, pinch me. Am I dreaming?
This money isn't stolen, and I didn't rob anyone. I wrote promotion programs for Taobao merchants. They pay me commission based on sales. Simply put, it's technical work.
Promotion programs? Technical work? When did you learn all this? You only passed computer class once in high school.
Tutorials, forums, and open source code online. Learned in net cafes. Schools don't teach this. I might not be good at school, but I'm talented in tech.
What about the 2,000 you borrowed?
That was my startup money. I bought a USB drive, rented machines, and wrote the first code. I made it back in 4 days.
So when you said you wouldn't retake the exams, it was because of this?
This is the admission letter. Hongshan College of Jingnan, University of Finance and Economics, a third-tier school nearby. I've already applied. School starts in September.
Tier 3 is still a university. We finally have a college student in the family.
How much is in this card?
It's for you. It's for Joy's tutoring fees next semester. All household expenses can come from this. I'll use the rest to register a company and rent an office. I need to get this done before school starts.
Register a company? You're just a kid out of high school starting a company?
I'll go near the school early to rent an office and register the company. I can handle the technical side alone. But the company structure must be set up first. Once I'm in the university town, I'll hire people and build a team.
You earned this money yourself. We can't take it.
Oscar, keep the money you earned. You're starting a company. You'll need the money for many things. Don't worry about the house.
Mom, Dad, remember what I said before? I said I wouldn't just change my own fate. I would change the family's fate too. I meant it. Joy must go to tutoring, and it has to be the best. This money isn't for you. It's for Joy. Joy, come here. Your brother will pay for the best tutoring for you. Go to the best university. Don't worry about anything else. Just focus on your studies.
You're the one who called about office space? What's your budget? Space near university town isn't cheap. Save money. 3 bedroom across the street for 1,200 mo. Perfect for classmates to share.
I'm not looking for residential. I need a commercial office.
A commercial office? What's it for?
Starting a company. I have a few requirements. First, it must support enterprise fiber. At least 100 megabytes bandwidth, preferably gigabit. Second, the circuits must handle high power. For server-grade power, not just a few PCs. Third, the AC must be independent. It can't shut off at 8 p.m.
You're setting up servers?
Yes.
If you'd said that earlier, I wouldn't have shown you the basic units. Only 3 buildings in University Town support 100 megabits per second fiber. Just 3. 2 are state-owned. Complex paperwork. Takes at least a month. The other is the Purple Gold Innovation Center, just completed last year. Management is the developers. So paperwork is easy, but the price.
How much per square meter?
Property fees are extra, 0.3 per square meter.
Take me to see it.
Get in
This soundproof room is tailor-made for servers. 120 square meters is plenty for 20 machines and 10 desks. Anti-static floor. AC, 100 megabits per second fiber. In 2009, an office with these specs. You won't find another in the whole university town.
So, what do you think? This is the best unit on the floor. South-facing with great light. Honestly, it's been listed for 3 months. Lots of inquiries, but no serious takers. Everyone thinks it's too expensive.
How much for monthly rent?
120 SQM à 1,5 400 mots. Fee 0.3 SQM, 360 MO. Total is 5,760.
1 month deposit, 3 upfront, 23,040.
Yes. Minimum 1 year contract.
4,500 a month, 1 month deposit, 3 months upfront, 2-year lease.
4500. Market price here is 1.5. You're cutting it to 1.2.
I have student resources at Jingnan Finance and Economics. If you ever need to promote your listings here, I can help you. Do some online marketing, free of charge.
4,500, Mo deal, 1 month deposit, 3 upfront, 2-year lease. But don't bail on that online promotion.
No problem.
Hey man, how old are you anyway?
Shaba.
Here are the keys.
Fatty, Purple Gold Innovation Center, Unit 1608, 120 square meters. Go to the school forum and job sites. Post some ads to hire people.
Oscar, this office is way too empty. We don't even have a table. Oscar, something's happened.
Speak.
Guys, is Oscar Lin getting into some shady business? My buddy said he saw him at the Net Cafe in a private room every day. He's been there for a whole month.
Do you guys know what he's up to? It's a scam. It's a trick where they sell software with Trojans.
My buddy saw it himself. The security guard took him away in the end. He committed fraud. He'll end up in jail sooner or later.
Scam my ass. Oscar makes money writing scripts. Here's the proof.
What did you post?
Just showing them the truth so they stop looking down on you.
This is photoshopped. That Oscar kid earned 20,000?
Exactly. A guy with a 320 score can code. What a load of crap.
What a sweetheart.
People can never understand what's beyond their knowledge. Childish.
Excuse me, is this LY Tech? I'm here for the CFO interview.
CFO? We never posted a job for a CFO.
I did. Hello, I'm Oscar Lin, owner of Litech.
Sorry, I might have the wrong place. I'm looking for a tech company, not a college startup club.
Flora Han, 28 years old, graduated from Jingnan University in Finance Management. 5 years of experience, formerly a finance supervisor at Hangtong Trading. Your resume says your expected salary is 4,500.
So?
The finance supervisor at Hangtong, the salary was 4,200 plus bonuses. You took home about 50,000 last year. So, you're not switching jobs for the money.
How do you know Hangtong's salaries?
It's not hard for me to find out. The reason you found us is because on the job site, the keywords you searched weren't salary or benefits. Am I right?
So, what can you offer me?
Full Social Security and Housing Fund. A formal labor contract. Second, you're in charge of the financial procedures. Build them from scratch. I only look at the reports. Third, 5% reserved in the option pool. You're the first employee to get options. You can exercise them in 2 years. If Litech's value grows 100 times by then, your 5% will be worth 5 million. Of course, it could also be worthless.
You don't even have a desk.
I have a server in the soundproof room. Market value is 20,000. Just finished setting it up yesterday. By the way, Happy Farm Steward is our product.
You made the top Happy Farm Steward? The one with 20K daily sales that went viral?
Exactly. Oscar wrote the code all by himself.
When do I sign the contract?
Now.
President Lin, I look forward to working with you.
Happy Farm Steward is on track. 20,000 inches daily sales. Automatic delivery. Flora Han takes over finance. John Wang handles customer service. But that's not enough. If a company only has one product, failing is just a matter of time. We must start the next project. And it has to be bigger than Happy Farm Steward. In 2009, Taobao's annual transaction volume exceeded 200 billion. The number of merchants increased by 300% year-on-year. Everyone knew money could be made on Taobao, but nobody noticed. Their management tools were still stuck in the primitive age. Traditional software firms ignored small businesses. They think the unit price is low, the profit margins are thin, but they're missing the big picture. Taobao has a million merchants. Even if we only charge $10 a month, that's 10 million a month. And what I'm building isn't a tool, it's a gateway. Whoever controls the merchant backend controls the data gateway for the e-commerce ecosystem. Order data, inventory data, customer data. These are the real gold mines.
Bro, you didn't sleep all night.
It's done.
What's this now? Don't you already have Happy Farm Steward?
Happy Farm Steward is for quick cash. This is the company's main business.
You didn't go back all night.
More than just one night. He hasn't moved an inch.
Flora Han, come look at this. This is Taobao Merchant Steward V1. 0. For core module. Order management. Inventory sync. Auto customer service reply. Data dashboard. If your previous company used this system, the financial reconciliation workload would drop by 80%.
What's the sync latency?
0.3 seconds. 6 times faster than the best ones out there.
You wrote this. All by yourself?
Bro, what's this cloud multi-agent system?
Most customer service tools store data locally. If the local PC crashes, the chat history is gone. One agent can only log into one shop's messenger. Switching requires logging in repeatedly. My cloud system syncs all data to the server in real time. Even if the PC blue screens, just log in on another machine. Chat history recovers in a second. And multiple shops, multiple agents online at once. All conversations are managed centrally and auto-assigned to idle agents. 3 agents can handle inquiries for 10 shops. Efficiency triples.
So, this software isn't for individuals. It's for teams.
Exactly. Traditional software sells tools. I sell efficiency. One person managing one shop is exhausted after 50 inquiries a day. With my system, they can manage 5 shops and handle 200 inquiries. The salaries a merchant saves is far more than $99.
What if knockoffs pop up?
They can't copy it. The core of the cloud system is server-side computing power. If knockoffs want to copy it, they'd have to buy servers, build data centers, write back-end architecture, and handle data sync. This isn't something you can do with an auto-clicker. Their technical limit is just coordinate positioning. They haven't even scratched the surface of server architecture.
So, what's the pricing?
$99 a month. $999 a year, with 2 months free.
99? Happy Farm. Steward only sells for 19.9. That's a 5-fold increase. Will it sell?
Happy Farm Steward is for quick cash. Merchant Steward is our company's main business. At $99 a month, those in the industry will think it's cheap.
Don't be fooled, everyone. This guy used to sell game cheats.
Bro? Why is everyone cursing at us? We clearly didn't put in any Trojans.
It's not a product issue. In 2009, the biggest cost on the internet wasn't development. It was trust. I'm the developer of Taobao Merchant Steward. I saw you downloaded the trial version. Feel free to ask me any questions.
Half the trial features are locked. I can't test anything. Why should I trust you?
Too scared to use it. Afraid of getting hacked?
The trial conversion data is out.
0.
What now? How about we copy the big guys and buy some ad space?
Useless. Ads won't solve the trust issue. If buyers don't trust you, they won't order, even if they click the ad.
Excuse me, is this LY Tech? We're here for the interview.
Yes. Please come in.
Julie, why does this place look like a shell company? We won't get scammed, will we?
Let's see. We can leave if it's no good.
President Lin, the accounts for Happy Farm Steward are ready. Yesterday's net profit was 12,700. Over 10,000 for 7 days straight.
Making over 10,000 a day.
Most white-collar workers only make 2,000 a month. This company makes 12,000 inches a single day.
Has the refund rate dropped?
It's down to 1.1%. Since we launched the 7-day no questions asked refund policy, user trust has improved significantly. Also, we updated the auto delivery script yesterday. Key delivery time improved from 2.3 to 1.7 seconds.
You two, come in and sit down.
I'm Yara Zhang, just graduated from college. I studied e-commerce. This is Julie Liu. She's also a grad. She studied computer applications.
Julie Liu, you've made web pages?
I made a few in the school lab. They were all static, just images and text layout.
Do you know how to use FTP to upload files?
Yes.
1 month probation, 1,500 monthly salary, 2,000 after that. If you're willing, sign the contract now.
I'll sign.
Me too.
Welcome to the team.
Hello, I tried your software. I'd like to chat.
What's on your mind?
To be honest, I've used your software for 3 days. The cloud multi-customer service is really good. I manage 5 shops alone, and my efficiency more than doubled. No sync delay. 100x better than my old junk. But here's the thing. Your shop is listed on Taobao. It has over 300 views, but 0 sales. Do you know why?
Tell me.
Because no one trusts you. You're a brand new shop, without even an official website. Who dare spend $99 on your software?
Since you're here, you must have an idea. Just say it.
Fine. I like your directness. I'm in Green Rock Lu Village, Yiwu. You know Green Rock Lu Village, right?
I do. The Hasson Taobao Village.
Exactly. I run a shop there. Village merchants manage 3 to 5 shops each. Your software is tailor-made for them. But these people, you tell them to search online. They won't. They trust word of mouth. They trust in-person demos. They trust what they see with their own eyes. So, here's my point. I'll help with ground promotion here. I'll go door to door to demonstrate. Let them see how good your software is for themselves. But I have one condition.
What's the catch?
50-50. Profit split. You provide tech. I provide channels. Fair and square.
50-50? This guy is way too greedy. Why should he get half?
50-50. You're dreaming. A 50-50 split is impossible. I have another proposal.
Let's hear it.
I don't want any profit from the first batch of orders. It's all yours. Plus, within 5 years, I'll give you 5% of the renewal profits. For Cliff Chen, this deal means quick cash, short-term, and long-term guaranteed income. If he's smart, he'll definitely agree.
Are you serious?
Exactly.
Fine. You've got guts, kid. I'm in. But you must guarantee the software works. If it breaks, I can't answer to my clients.
The server is monitored 24/7. I'll take full responsibility if anything happens.
Good. I'll start promoting it tomorrow. Send me the promo materials.
So, let me know if there are any tech issues.
Got it. Wait for my good news.
If Cliff Chen's line works out, Yiwu will be my first base. There are tens of thousands of e-commerce sellers there. It's a natural testing ground. Now it depends on Cliff Chen's marketing skills. I hope I haven't misjudged him.
Old Joe. Buzu.
Obviously. Can't you see? 3 shops just hit 80 orders this morning. Replying to messages alone is killing my hands. Just get to the point. Don't keep me from my work.
Give me 10 minutes. It'll save you 3 hours a day later.
What are you trying to sell now? Last time, that auto listing software cost me $200, and the account was banned in 2 days.
This time is different. It's a cloud customer service tool. All your shop chats in one interface. You can handle 10 buyers at once easily. Plus auto reminders. If a buyer doesn't pay, the system sends a reminder. Negative review blocking. Shows a compensation plan before they leave a bad review.
This thing can auto-remind payments?
Yeah, and more than that. Look at this review blocker. If it's under 3 stars, it offers compensation automatically. Sends a coupon or a $5 refund. Once they click confirm, the review becomes a good one.
How much?
$99 a month, $999 a year, plus 2 months free.
Get me a 1-year subscription.
This software's efficiency is a game changer.
Look at this one. Intel Core 22600, 2GB RAM, 250GB HDD, ATI graphics. I've researched for days. Best value for the money in this price range. Enough for PPTs, browsing and watching videos. You can get it for just over $5,000.
The color is nice.
Isn't that Oscar Lin? What's he doing at Pearl River Road? He's not here for a used computer, is he?
Score 320, Hongshan College. Tuition 10K plus Inya. Probably drained his family's savings to afford it. Does he still have money for a laptop?
Oscar, used PCs on second floor. 300 can get you a galloping 4. Save your money.
Don't waste time.
He's going to the enterprise section, acting rich while being broke. Probably just wants to touch the servers for fun.
Hey, that guy. Do you know him?
High school classmate. Scored 320 on the exams and dirt poor. Let's go. I'll show you the NISO demo.
R710 rack mount. Dual Xeon E5000. 520. Max RAM slots to 32GB DDR. 3. Needs 6 SAS HDDs. 300GB. 15K RPM. For RAID 10. Add a dual port gigabit NIC. iDRAC 6 Enterprise.
Young man, are you sure about these specs? This isn't just a custom-built PC. The price. Let me calculate it for you first. 2 CPUs, 12 RAM sticks, 6 SAS disks, plus RAID card, and NIC. 36,000. That's the channel price. No receipt.
36,000? Where would he get that kind of money?
He's faking it. I don't believe he has that much.
Delivered within 3 days. Leave your address and phone.
Send it to this address. List the brand and model for every part. I'll inspect them.
Don't worry. It's factory sealed with the spec sheet.
Swipe the card. Full payment.
It actually went through.
President Lin, I'll personally handle the logistics once it's here. We'll prioritize your delivery. These specs are great for databases and minis. What kind of business are you in?
E-commerce SaaS. Building my own server cluster.
Awesome.
Our happy farm steward makes over 10K a day now. So buying some servers is nothing, right?
Brother Kyle, when he signed that just now. He didn't even blink.
Total act. It must be his parents' savings. He's a third-tier student. How could he own a company?
Kyle Zhao, you said he was dirt poor.
He is poor. His dad is just a worker.
A worker's kid swiping 36K without blinking? Jingnan University of Finance and Economics. 1,500 allowance. You still had to beg your dad for a 5K laptop. Let's go. I'm busy.
Are we still looking at laptops?
Forget it. Let's go home.
Did you see Kyle's face? He looked like he ate a fly.
Ignore him. Let's head back to the office.
What's in these boxes?
Servers. 1 R710 and 1 PowerEdge. 2,950 for backup. This is my Great Wall. No one can breach this defense. You've got static. Touch the radiator first.
Young man, Who planned this fiber optic layout?
I did it myself. Static IP for the main router. Symmetric bandwidth. 2 VLANs. One for business data, one for management. I've written the ACL rules. Add them to the inbound policy.
Young man, what's your profession?
I run a company.
I've worked at Diangson for 8 years. Your skills. You're more professional than tech leads at Shenzhou. Where did you graduate from?
I haven't started yet. Just got in.
Boss, everything here looks crazy expensive.
Quiet. Just follow me.
Sis, these are new arrivals and are quite expensive. Would you like to see the items on sale?
This white one, the blue one, and the gray one. One of each.
Sish, these 3 cost over 23,000.
I said, one of each. And let me try that casual suit over there.
Over 20,000.
I'll take the suit. And those 3 shirts as well.
That's 46,300 inches total. Card or cash?
Card.
Holy cow! Spending over 40,000 on clothes.
Do you know why? Big bosses wear nice things when talking business.
Why?
Because the first thing people see is your outfit, not your ability. Before they decide if you're trustworthy, your clothes are your business card. Let's go. Get you a couple of outfits, too.
For me?
I'm hiring you as the security head of LY Tech. Looking shabby. Makes the company look bad.
Boss.
Stop talking and come on.
Hello? Who are you looking for?
Brant Joe from EasyLink. Looking for President Lin.
President Joe from EasyLink is here.
President Lin, a pleasure to meet you. This is our letter of intent for a full acquisition. Take a look.
Acquire us? What are the terms?
500,000 for the full acquisition of LY Tech. Your team can all stay on. You can serve as a technical consultant for EasyLink with a monthly salary of 20,000.
Not selling.
President Lin, 500,000 is a sincere price for a startup. You know, the SaaS industry is competitive. Cash flow can easily break.
I know.
EasyLink is a leader in the provincial software industry. With our backing, your path will be much easier. Besides, you're only 18. You're still in school. Running a company isn't that easy.
President Joe, LY Tech's revenue last month was 86,000. This month it's already over 100,000. 500,000 isn't even enough for half a year of my profit.
President Lin, are you sure you want to refuse? EasyLink's network and resources are beyond your imagination.
President Joe, however you want to play. I'll see it through to the end.
President Lin, it's good for young people to have drive, but you must also know how to assess the situation. I'll give you 3 days to think. After 3 days, make the wise choice.
President Joe, found him. Oscar Lin, LY Tech, 18 years old, HS grad. Score, 320.
Never went to university. Then where did he learn his skills?
Can't find anything. He's never taken any programming training, no IT certification, but he did write a functional SaaS software, and its stability is quite good.
1M Capital. How much paid in?
Subscribed, not paid in. 60, SQM office. 4 employees, monthly revenue is just over 100,000.
That's all he has? And he dares to challenge me?
President Joe, what now?
Industry and commerce, tax, fire safety. Go through them one by one. I don't believe his company is flawless.
Check data? Use an investigation order?
Not yet. Try the conventional routes first. Make him feel the pain. If that doesn't work, then use the hard way. Oscar Lin, you will regret this.
President Lin, are you really not going to consider it? 500,000 isn't much. But it's a decent amount of startup capital.
No need. Our cash flow is healthy right now. There's no need to sell shares for cheap, Sister Han. From today on, every expense needs a receipt. Every bit of revenue needs a tax certificate. The company's books must be perfectly clean.
Understood. President Lin, do you think EasyLink will pull some tricks?
It's not a thought. It's a certainty. So we must build our firewall in advance. Branjo, you want to play? I'll play along.
I'm a joint enforcement officer. We received a report and are here for a routine inspection. Who's in charge?
I am.
Hello. I'm Flora Hahn, the company's CFO. What documents do you need to check?
Bring all financial statements, tax records, and invoice stubs from the last 3 months.
They're all here.
The general accounts are fine, but we have reports that you're suspected of illegal operations. We need to verify this further.
Ready for inspection anytime.
President Lin, your hunch was correct. Someone really came to inspect us.
This is just the first move. It'll get even nastier next.
Any news from President Joe? Books cleaner than State Farm's. Tax-proof. Flawless.
This isn't working. Then try another way. He has a website, right?
Find Taobao Steward's website.
Get someone to attack his server. Crash his website for a few days. See if his users still support him then.
President Joe, is this too much? What if caught?
Just do what I say.
I'll go contact them now.
Oscar Lin, think you're a big shot? Let's see how long you can hold on.
President Lin not going back yet?
Something might happen tonight. I'm not leaving.
You think they'll attack the server?
Brent Joe won't just let it go. He doesn't have many moves left. Attacking the server is the cheapest way. I prepared the defense in advance. 20 VPS units across the country as decoys. The real server is hidden. Even if they launch a DDoS attack, they're hitting decoys.
When did you prepare all this?
Ever since Brent Joe came to the company, I had a feeling he'd do this.
President Lin, are you really only 18?
$1,200 megabytes per second. That's about 4,000 or 5,000 inches attack costs per hour. Brent Joe, let's see how long you can last. Keep at it. No rush. It's not my money being burned anyway. 3 decoys are down, but there are 17 more. Enough for them to attack for another 2 hours. They increase the traffic. Let's see how much more you can add. This level of attack is only for fooling amateurs. In front of me. It's no different from child's play.
Boss, they were ready. We sent 2,000 megabytes of traffic, but his site still hasn't crashed.
Increase it again. I don't believe a small company can withstand 5,000 megabytes.
Increasing it will cost more. For 5,000 megabytes, it's at least 50,000 up front.
Fine, but I want his website completely down before dawn.
Increase it to 5,000 megabytes, fire up all the machines. Who exactly is our opponent? A website for a small company. How can it withstand 2,000 megabytes of traffic?
Brawl? School starts next week. There's military training too. Are you going?
No.
Then, how do I tell the school?
Help me ask for leave. Say I'm allergic to sunlight.
Allergic to sunlight? Is that a real thing?
UV allergy. It's called photosensitive dermatitis medically. Go to Flora Hahn for a medical certificate. She knew a community hospital doctor from her time at Hangtong Trading. Don't panic. John Wang, turn on your flashlight.
The UPS has started. How long can we last?
40 minutes at full capacity. Enough to find the cause of the power outage. Who told you to pull the main switch?
Property notice says line maintenance.
When was the notice issued?
3 p.m.
Notice at 3 p.m.? It's been 6 hours already. Where's the maintenance notice? 2 4-hour advance notice is the rule. Get the property manager here.
The manager is off work.
Fatty, call security. This is malicious sabotage of production. Don't worry. The generator is here. Florahan, get me a power strip. Everyone, take out your phones. $100 each for tonight's overtime.
President Lin.
Here. Don't worry. There's power. There's internet. There's a server. Keep working. Tonight, I'll play their game to the end. Finally. They've slipped up.
Boss, the target is paralyzed.
Are you sure?
All ports closed. All services offline. 100% sûr.
Your final payment arrives tomorrow.
President Joe? I'm Oscar Lin.
What? Had a change of heart?
I understand everything that's happened. You're right. I'm just a student. I can't take it anymore.
Young man. Should have said so earlier. Go on. What are your terms?
1 million. I'll transfer all shares to you, including Happy Farm Steward. All source code and user data from Merchant Steward, but I need 2 days to organize the data and reports.
2 days. Fine. I can wait. Oscar Lin, a wise man submits to fate. You're still young. Take the million and walk away. It's enough to last you years if you want a job later. EasyLink's doors are open to you.
Thanks, President Joe. I'll bring the materials in 2 days. Flora Han, make me a coffee. Not going home tonight. A backend written in ASP. Not even a CAPTCHA. Security awareness in 2009 is practically zero. President Joe, you want to mess with me? I'll show you what total domination looks like. 1 set for the Bureau. 1 set for himself. Double books. At least 4 million in tax evasion. Brant Joe, you're bolder than I thought. Sky Creation and EasyLink are arch rivals in the market. They've had a price war for 5 years. EasyLink only beats Sky Creation by evading taxes. If this list gets to Henry Zhao, he won't be able to resist.
Old son, get the CTO to my office, now. A gift from heaven? This is a bomb from heaven, but it's not blowing me up. Gather all the sales staff. Overtime tonight. Mark, every agent on this list, assign them by region. Tomorrow morning. Call them one by one. No matter who you are, I'll accept this gift. Consider it accepted.
Old Zhang. Look at this.
The amount is huge. I'll report it first.
The 2-day deadline is up. That kid should be here with the source code to sign the contract. 1 million. Once you arrive, I'll press it down to 800,000. What is it?
President Joe, 4 inspection vehicles are outside based on a tip. They want to audit all accounts for the past 3 years. They're already downstairs.
What report? Who reported us?
It was anonymous, but they have our accounting data. Even the amounts on the double books match.
President Joe, we have a big problem. This morning, over 30 of our core distributors all called at once to cancel. Sky Creation Technology somehow got a hold of our distributor list. They're calling them one by one. Their quoted price is 20% lower than our floor price. All the distributors are asking if we've been pocketing the difference.
President Joe, officials are already in the finance office. They're checking all accounts from the last 3 years. The tip contains full data on our double books. Even the hidden accounts are flagged.
Who is it? Who has the guts to do this? Who could dismantle my 20 years of work in just 2 days?
President Joe.
Oscar Lin, you did this, didn't you? The audit, the cancellations, it's all you.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Stop playing dumb. What the hell do you want?
President Joe. You're asking me what I want? Did you consider this when you attacked my server?
How much money do you want? Just give me a number.
How much can you even afford now? The authorities froze your accounts. Distributors canceled all your orders. Sky Creation swallowed your market share. In another month, you won't even be able to pay the office rent. Enjoy the rest of your life.
President Lin, about EasyLink.
It's settled. Flora Hun, get ready to expand. With EasyLink down, their channels and market share will be carved up within a month. What we need to do is move before anyone else and take the biggest slice.
Yes.
Good job, everyone. Have some water?
Yara, Zhang, Julie, Lu, come here. President Lin decided that as of today, you're officially promoted customer service supervisors. Your base salary doubles. You'll each lead a team, 6 people per team.
Salary doubled?
We're supervisors?
President Lin said when the company started, one of you was shaking with fear, and the other had red eyes. But neither of you ran. That's what veterans are. Veterans deserve veteran treatment. President Lin, users have surpassed 20,000. Here is this month's profit statement. Deducting server costs and salaries, office rent, and all miscellaneous expenses. Your personal net profit is 2,5 millions.
Happy Farm Steward. User growth is starting to slow. Focus on the Merchant Steward next month.
Understood.
Oscar Lin, look at what you've done. Your counselor, Teacher Sue, just called me. He said you asked for sick leave for a sun allergy to skip training.
Dad, let me explain.
Forget your explanations. Teacher Sue said the doctor checked you, and you're perfectly fine. Even your medical note was faked. Where are you right now? Are you still at that crappy company?
Dead.
Let me tell you this. If you don't report back for military training today, I'll take a stick to your company tomorrow and smash all those broken computers. Believe me?
Oscar, what did your dad say?
He said he'd smash my servers.
So what now?
Go home.
So you finally decided to come back.
What's this?
A business license. Your son's company. Registered capital, 1 million. There's 100,000 cash in here. For Joy's tuition, buy Mom a new washing machine. Keep the rest for yourself.
Old Lynn, this carton of cigarettes costs over 900.
The business license is real. The money is also real. But you still have to go to school. You can't miss a single day of military training.
Dad, the company just started.
No matter how much you make, you're still a student. If you don't go to training, I won't recognize you as my son.
My dad's logics. Making 2 million is fine. Skipping training is not. Fine. I'll go. 18888. Just to fit it into a military backpack. Goose stepping by day, coding under the covers with 3G by night. Quite a sight. From your brother.
Brother, when are you coming back?
2 weeks. It'll be fast. There's 1,000 inside. Buy whatever you want. Don't tell Mom.
Brother, I want to be as amazing as you in the future.
You'll be even better.
Oscar, don't you have training tomorrow? Why are you at the office?
Handling business before I leave.
Brother, what is this stuff? 5 cents each. What's it for? Oscar, you spent $1,000 on a pile of 5-cent junk and locked them in a safe? What's this worth?
This is your brother's 10 billion retirement fund.
10 billion for this? Training scared you stupid?
You'll understand in 10 years. Gotta go. Time to goose step.
President Lin, it's a hit. 2 weeks at Green Rock Lou Village. 2,000 orders sold. 2,000 orders! I counted 3 times to be sure. First commission share, 180K yay, your cut, is already in the company account. President Lin, I'll be straight with you. Cliff Chen, 8 years in Yiwu, met countless bosses. You're the first one I feel is worth following. From today on, I'm your man.
Deal.
President Lin, a 180,000 transfer just hit the business account. Note says, Green Rock Lou Village promotion share. That's from Cliff.
2,000 orders in 2 weeks. He did it all by himself.
2,000 orders? By himself? Is he even human?
That's why he's not an ordinary man. Fatty. Draft a contract for me. Cliff Chain is now the national head of promotion for LY Technology. Base salary plus tiered commissions. Extra equity reward. If annual sales hit 5 million.
Everyone. I was like you, running one shop, working to the bone, making a few thousand a month. But now it's different. In just 2 weeks, 180,000 inches, commissions alone. How did I do it? Not because I have superpowers, but because I have a great product. The software from LY Technology. It really works. President Lin has given me the national promotion rights. I need a professional team. Base salary of 3,000 for those who join me. Plus commission. Do it well. And a car in 1 year and a house in 2 isn't a dream.
Cliff, I'm with you.
Count me in.
Good. Starting tomorrow, Green Rock Lou Village is just the beginning. All of Yiwu, all of Zhejiang, the whole Yangtze River Delta. We'll conquer them one by one. President Lin, give me a liwa, and I'll move the whole market for you.
The last one is finally here. I'm Louis Sun from Peace Prefecture, Jiangsu, computer science major. What's your name?
Oscar Lin.
Oscar Lin, are you the one from Hongshan College? This is a mixed dorm. Finance and Hongshan students live together.
Hongshan College. E-commerce major.
I'm Ray Chen.
Isn't this our class's startup star? Oscar Lin, you live on this floor too? I'm in 307, right next door. I heard you started a little workshop outside. Selling what? Game cheats.
None of your business.
True, it's not. But we are classmates after all. Let me give you a heads up. Tier 3 students should just focus on studying. Stop trying to take shortcuts. Those messy little workshops will crash sooner or later.
Finished?
I'm done.
The door is behind you.
Who's that guy, Oscar? Why is he so aggressive?
High school classmate.
Oscar Lin, Hongshan College, e-commerce major.
Score of 320. Sun allergy confirmed by the school doctor. No such thing.
Oscar Lynn started a company before enrolling, rented an office in University Town.
Started company, faked records to skip training. This Oscar Lynn doesn't seem like an ordinary student.
Want to talk to him?
No need. He won't be able to run from tomorrow's military training. I want to see what kind of person this Oscar Lynn really is.
Your dad really dragged you back?
Don't even mention it. He almost took a stick to the office to smash the servers.
You know, in business, they say alumni are your network. Jingnan Finance and Economics alumni are everywhere. Major banks and securities firms across the province. After graduation in 4 years, your classmates will be your first batch of resources. Unlike some who enrolled in a Tier 3 like Hongshan College, running some little workshop outside all day. They don't even want to join military training. What kind of future could someone like that have? Being a loner is just sabotaging your own career.
Excuse me. No phones allowed during military training. What's your major? What's your name?
Oscar Lin, e-commerce.
So you're Oscar Lin, the one with the sun allergy?
Teacher Sue.
No need to explain. I'll keep your phone for now. Come to my office after the training.
Bro, this counselor is tough to handle.
She is. My company has 3 million monthly revenue. I have over $1 million in cash in my personal account. I've got 20,000 bitcoins in hand. Yet here I am, goose-stepping and getting my phone confiscated by a counselor. I guess that's life.
Can any of you tell me how this cloud multi-customer service architecture is implemented? 3 staff members handling inquiries for 10 stores simultaneously. Automatic session allocation, real-time sync. Blue screen? Just log in elsewhere. Chat history restored in a second. 0, 3 second latency. Only 6x faster than our Ally tools?
President Zhao, could it be from an overseas team? We don't have this level of skill locally.
Checked it. Server IP is domestic. Domain info shows it's registered in Jingnan.
Old Zhao, about that LY tech you asked for. Found it.
Legal rep is Oscar Lin, freshman at Hongshan College of Jingnan University of Finance and Economics.
Just registered.
Classes haven't even started.
Registered at Purple Gold Innovation Center, Jingnan University Town. 4 employees.
4 people? A kid fresh out of high school, leading 3 employees. SAAS for Ally. Our team of 50 couldn't do in 18 months.
Month live. 10K paid users, nearly 3M revenue. Refund rate under 2%. Do you know how many merchants on Taobao use their software?
How many?
Liang Wen. And it's growing every day.
Any funding?
$1 million registered capital, actual paid-in, might be 0. Completely self-sustaining.
Cloud multi-customer service, Auto Sync, inventory management, 4 core modules of data dashboards. Written by one person, this level of technical architecture, never mind the country, few in Silicon Valley can match this.
So you mean?
It's not about whether we should invest. In 6 months, he'll be our competitor.
You mean he'll go from service to platform?
He has data access to 20,000 merchants. Order data, inventory data, customer data, all on his servers. If he wants to build a platform, he can jump in anytime.
I'm heading to Jingnan now. Grab old Zhang from investment. We leave today.
What's the intended offer?
No offer yet. See him first. And 1 8-year-old student, 4 people, 20,000 users. I have to see who he is for myself. 18. What was I doing at 18? Losing sleep over the top-tier score cutoff. To the airport, Yingnam.
My legs are breaking.
Quiet. The instructor is watching.
Brother Kyle, look over there.
Why is he skipping training?
He got a note for a UV allergy. UV allergy?
He's just faking it.
Hey there, what's your major? Why are you reading here alone?
E-commerce.
E-commerce? We're from the accounting department. What's your name?
Oscar Lin.
That name sounds familiar. Oh, right. The Hongshan freshman who started a company? It really is you. Let's add each other on QQ. You can ask if you need help later.
Brother Kyle, he skips drills. And girls are even asking for his QQ.
Shut up.
Brother Kyle, You okay?
I'm peeling from the sun out here. And he's picking up girls in the shade.
Classmate Lynn, your phone.
Thanks, Teacher Sue.
The doctor's note is real. You have a UV allergy. I misunderstood you before.
It's fine.
How did you, with score 320 before enrolling? To write that kind of software?
Exams test answers. Coding tests problem solving. These two aren't the same thing.
What can university give you?
Talent. University Town has highest density in Jingnan. I need a group of young people who can get things done.
So you're here at school just to recruit?
Not exactly. A degree is useless to me, but not to my dad. Earnings aside, he's still a student. In Dragon Kingdom, degrees are parents' pride, not proof of ability.
Oscar Lin, are you really only 18?
What are you looking at so intently? Come and look at this. 8M revenue, 90% profit. What project is this? A SaaS software called Taobao Merchant Steward, Taobao Seller Backend with cloud customer service, order sync, and inventory management. Aren't there many programs like this on the market? Customer service, 0.3S delay. That's 6 times faster than the quickest new product out there. 0 delay in order sync, 0 errors in inventory sync. Launch for a month, 20,000 paid users, refund rate under 2%. What's the founder's background? Oscar Lin, 18, Jingnan University of Finance and Economics, a freshman, a team of 4, registered in a small office at the Innovation Center. 18? A freshman? Yes, and he started the business right after his exam results came out. It's been less than 2 months since then. Look at this growth curve. He's not running, he's flying. 20,000 paid users in 2 months. Have you seen any SaaS company move this fast? No capital raised, purely profit-driven, scary founder. He has absolute pricing power. He doesn't need to answer to investors. So we need to get to him before he realizes his own worth. We have to find him before anyone else does. Ali has their eyes on him too. How do you know? Ali's merchant tools department suddenly announced an upgrade after 18 months of silence. Only one thing could trigger that. They saw something better than theirs. You mean Ali already knows about LY Tech? We care. Ali is 2 hours from Jingnan. If they get there first, Skyscraper is out. Book 2 first-class tickets to Jingnan as fast as possible. Oscar Lin, 18 years old. 4 people, 20,000 users. Who on earth are you? I'm coming with you. I want to meet this 18-year-old student too. Let's go. To the airport. Ali has already left. We can't be slower than them.
Sister Han, what's up?
President Lin, can you come back to the office now?
I'm in military training. I can't leave.
2 groups of people arrived at the office at the same time. They both want to see you. One says they're from Ali Investment Department in Hangzhou. The other is from Skyscraper Capital, flying in from Jingbei. The leader is a partner named Kevin.
2 groups arriving at once?
One right after another, less than 10 minutes apart. The Ali team is in meeting room A. The Skyscraper team is in meeting room B. Yara Zhang and Julie Liu are serving them water now. President Lin, what should we do?
Stall them. Just say I'm at school. I'll be back as soon as military training is over. Don't let either side know the other exists.
Understood? But those 2 meeting rooms are just a wall apart. I'm afraid they'll run into each other at the restroom.
If they do, they do. It's even better if they do.
I'll do as you say.
The big boss is talking business again? 2 groups are looking for you. Scam companies must be at the door. Oscar Lin, stop acting like a big boss. Your little workshop can't fool me. Aven Ali, why don't you say Bill Gates is coming for you?
Brother Kyle, he just mentioned Ali. That Ali?
Just let him brag. Ali people looking for him? A tier 3 college student? They wouldn't even look at graduates from top schools.
Kyle Zhao. Your accounting admission letter from Jingnan Finance and Economics. Still have it?
Yeah, why?
Keep it safe. In 4 years, you'll take it to an interview. And find your interviewer graduated from Hongshan College.
People really came to the office.
Keep it down. Ali and Skyscraper arrived together. Ali wants the product. Skyscraper wants equity. One offers a bid, the other raises it. What I need to do is let them pressure each other.
President Lin, President Leo Li from Ali is in room A. Kevin from Skyscraper is in room B. I've served them each 2 cups of tea.
Who arrived first?
Ali was 10 minutes early.
Good.
You must be President Lin.
President Lai.
I've been at Ali for 12 years, seen countless entrepreneurs, one under 20. You're the first. President Lin, I'll be blunt. Ali wants your Taobao merchant steward, especially the cloud multi-service architecture. We're offering 30 million for a full acquisition.
Full acquisition? President Li, how much do you think my product is worth?
30 million is a very sincere price. Your company is less than 2 months old, fewer than 10 employees.
My SaaS architecture is worth 3 billion.
3 billion? President Lin, that figure.
President Li, you flew in from Hangzhou, not because you think we're worth 30 million, but because you know, if we keep growing independently, in 2 years, 3 billion won't even get you a piece of it.
President Lin, how old are you again? I need to report this back to HQ. 3 billion is not a number I can decide alone.
Go right ahead. President Lai, I have other things to attend to. I'll have Flora Han stay with you for a bit.
President Lin, you're really asking for 3 billion?
Ali isn't here to trade. They're here to kill competition. 30 millions. To buy a product that could disrupt them? That math. They can figure it out themselves.
Oscar Lin, finally meeting you.
Kevin, take a seat.
I've seen your product, Cloud Multi-Service 03S delay, globally. I've never seen a second one that can reach this response speed at this scale.
So what's the skyscraper offer?
50 million for a 30% stake. Valuation of 167 million, earliest project we've ever invested in, and the fastest decision we've made.
Kevin, 50 millions, 30%. You think I'm here just to go to school?
To be honest, I've looked into your background, 320 on the college entrance exam, a third-tier college. If you're willing, enough money to quit and start business.
So you're advising me to drop out?
I'm advising you to do what you're destined for.
Kevin, thanks for flying all the way from the capital. I've seen the offer. It's interesting, but I need time to think.
How long?
Not long.
Principal, you wanted to see me?
The founder of Litech. Oscar Lin, is he a freshman in your department?
Yes. E-commerce major at Hongshan College. He's been here less than a month.
Do you have any idea what his company's monthly revenue is?
I'm not really sure.
Teacher Sue, what kind of counselor are you?
He faked a medical note to skip military training when school started. And I even confiscated his phone in public.
Confiscated his phone? Great. The first entrepreneur in the Dragon Kingdom to have his phone taken by a counselor. And it's right here at Hongshan College. Do you know how many financial reporters are trying to find out who Oscar Lin is? If they find out that the genius kid chased by both Ali and Skyscraper is just a troublemaker in his counselor's eyes, contact Oscar Lin and tell him the school's position. Also, next time he needs to leave, he doesn't need to come in person. Just call.
Teacher Sue, you wanted to see me?
Oscar Lin, your military training exemption has been approved. School gave permission. No curfew for you. If you need to, you can return to your company anytime. No need to ask for leave.
Thanks, Teacher Sue.
Why didn't you tell me before?
Tell you what?
About your company. Ali and Skyscraper are fighting to invest in you. Monthly revenue of 3 million.
Teacher Sue, on the first day, you told me, phones were prohibited during military training.
That phone. Were you?
Checking your company's data back then, monthly revenue was 3.2 million.
Oscar Lin, next time you need to go to the company, just go, you don't need to let me know.
Okay.
Oscar Lin, 320 on the college entrance exam. Did you fake that too?
President Lin, since this afternoon, in the QQ groups and industry forums, a bunch of posts suddenly appeared. The content is almost identical.
Look, the posters' IPs are all from the same range. This is an organized group of trolls.
They aren't just trolls. It's Brand Zoo.
Brant Joe, the one from EasyLink Software? Isn't he under investigation?
A dying viper is the most dangerous.
Bro, what do you mean?
Brand Zoo's current situation is, it's only a matter of time before his company is shut down. He teamed up with those small companies, not to make a comeback, but to take me down with him. A man with no way out is capable of anything.
Should we call the police?
We need evidence to call the police. All we can prove now is that someone posted smears, but we can't find proof that Brant Joe ordered it. He wouldn't be stupid enough to show his face. Fatty, call Cliff Chen. Have him organize 100 Yiwu merchants to sign a joint letter of thanks.
A letter of thanks? Writing a letter of thanks now?
Brant Joe relies on trolls to spread rumors. I rely on real users to speak up. A joint letter from 100 real merchants carries more weight than 10,000 troll comments.
Plus real transaction data and profit growth screenshots. We don't need to prove our innocence. We just need to present the facts.
Exactly. Also, I'll record a software demo video myself.
Bro, does this thing really work?
It reduces screen glare. Stand still and don't shake. Hello everyone, I'm Oscar Lin, founder of Lie Technology. Regarding recent false rumors about Taobao Merchant Steward, I'm recording this video to publicly show the software's full features and real data. Cloud Multi-Customer Service System, 217 concurrent sessions. Server response latency, 0.28 seconds.
Bro, the tone in the comments has changed. Those who were bashing us are now all saying, this is so smooth. It really is that good. Don't those bashers feel embarrassed now? Bro, they're all deleted. None left. The Anti-Lin Alliance posts are getting roasted by netizens.
Sister Han, help me check something. The software reviews for Brant Joe's small companies.
Already checked. Since last night, their comment sections are flooded with negative reviews. The content is identical to what they used to smear us, word for word.
A taste of their own medicine. It wasn't us. It was spontaneous from netizens. That's the internet for you.
How do you think those trolls feel now?
Doesn't matter. What matters is, Brant Joe knows we're no longer that 4-person startup in a shell office from 2 months ago. You have trolls. I have users. You have money. I have a product. You have connections. I have data. Brant Joe, how are you going to play against me this round?
What about those small companies? They agreed to take down Oscar Lin together, but now they're all silent.
President Joe, I came here just to tell you about that. Those companies have already withdrawn.
What do you mean withdrawn?
They issued a joint statement yesterday saying the allegations against LY Technology were false, and they've apologized. Additionally, 3 of them have sent people to Jingnan.
Those little punks! They begged to ally with me, and now they defect because Oscar Lin has momentum.
Calm down, President Joe. Given the current situation, it's not the time to fight Oscar Lin. There will be chances for a comeback later.
I've been in this industry for 20 years, and I got beaten like this by an 18-year-old kid.
President Lin, please take a look at this.
Okay, let me see. Kevin.
President Lin, I was on the phone with headquarters for 3 hours. New offer, 80M for 25%. Evaluation of 320 million. President Lin, 80M for 25%. Is Skyscraper's best offer. Compare with Ali? They're waiting for you.
Kevin, neither you nor Ali are what I'm looking for. I'm not after the money. I need a partner to help me with mobile deployment. Got it? 2009, iPhone 3rd gen. Andrew launched. Within 5 years, Pineapple 3G shipments will surpass PCs. By then, all e-commerce software will move from PC to mobile. First one to do it wins.
President Lin, give me 3 days. I'll talk to HQ again.
Fine.
Ali called as well. They've gone up to 100 million for 35%.
100 million for 35%. That's a 285 million valuation. Kevin offered 80M for 25%, 320M valuation. Both are raising the stakes, but neither has met my target price.
What is your target price?
$1 billion. Sister Han, do you know why Ali and Skyscraper are fighting to invest in us?
Because our product is good and the data is great?
That's only on the surface. The deeper reason is, they see the tipping point for e-commerce SaaS. Taobao's transaction volume topped 200 billion last year. It'll at least double this year. Behind that are over 1 million merchants. These merchants will move from offline to online management. But that's not the end. Look at this.
Your phone?
To be precise, a smartphone. Pineapple sold over 10 million units last year. Andrew phones to top 50M this year. Know what that means, Sister Han?
Mobile will replace PC.
Not replace. Disrupt. Within 3 years, Taobao merchants' backend operations will move from computer screens to mobile screens.
So that's why you're not selling equity now?
Selling any shares now would be underselling. Ali offered 100 million for 35%. Because they're betting on the future of PC. But the card I'm holding is the first mover advantage on mobile. They don't know what I'm doing.
What do you need me to do?
Help me make a 3-year financial forecast. 2 versions. One for the investors, one for ourselves.
What's the difference?
Make the one for investors more conservative. The one for us. Use real numbers.
Understood?
2009. Mobile SaaS is still uncharted territory. Smartphone penetration in the country is under 5%. No software company takes mobile seriously. That's exactly my opportunity. Current mobile experience is zero. But in 2 years, when smartphone prices drop below 1,000, everyone will rush in. By then, I'll already be waiting at the finish line.
Who are you looking for?
I'm looking for mobile developers. iOS or Andrew. Practical experience preferred.
Are you HR? You don't look like it. How old are you?
18. I'm the founder of Ly Tech.
LY Tech? The SaaS company Ali is desperate to invest in?
Correct.
What project are you doing?
Mobile e-commerce SaaS.
What about the architecture? Are you going native or cross-platform?
iOS native, Ob.jc. Andrew native Java. Cross-platform slow. User experience is poor too.
You wrote the whole backend yourself?
Yeah.
What's the salary?
Monthly salary of 8,000, 12,000 after probation, plus project equity.
Eddie Chang, grad student. 2 iOS projects done.
I'm in. Evan Meng, first-year grad. Developed Andrew apps.
I'm Edwin Zhou, second-year grad student. Focus on backend and databases. But you've finished the backend. I'll do the front-end adaptation, then I'm into.
Here are the contracts. Once signed, report to Purple Gold Innovation Center tomorrow.
President Lin. Something's up. A company popped up in Yiwu and Guangzhou simultaneously, called Skynet Software, also doing e-commerce SaaS. They started a massive push last week. Their strategy is simple, free for the first year. I had the guys check out their product. Their tech foundation is solid. Cloud delay, 0. 5S, worse than ours. But the free offer is a killer move. Over a dozen merchants in Green Rock Lu Village use both now, wanting to see which is better before paying.
Gavin Shu. This guy actually has some skills.
Back from Silicon Valley. Then why go to Shenzhen for a small company?
Recruited back by VCs. Skynet has capital backing it. Their approach is pure Silicon Valley style. Grab the market with free service first. Bleed competitors dry, then raise prices. Not the dirty tricks of traditional vendors like Brant Joe. It's the standard internet company playbook.
Boss, what do we do now?
This time is different.
Bro? What's different?
Brant Joe used dirty tricks. DDoS attacks, cutting the power, fake negative reviews. Those tricks are just annoying, but they don't hit our core. Since I started this company, this is the first real opponent I've met. Not a mismatch. It's a head-on battle.
President Lin. I'm 31. Masters in CS from Stanford. 6 years in Silicon Valley. Then home. I heard my rival was an 8-year-old freshman. I didn't believe it at first.
I do now.
I believe it. Your cloud multi-customer service architecture. I had Gavin Shu reverse engineer it. He said the person who wrote this is top-tier Silicon Valley level. President Lin, I'll be blunt. In the SaaS e-commerce merchant management niche, there's no room for two top companies. We either fight to the death or merge.
Merging is fine. But who merges whom?
Skynet has joint funding from Sequoia and IDG. Series A raised 20 million USD. We have 3 Stanford alumni on the team. The CTO is a former Google engineer. Our product is free for the first year. We have triple your paying users. President Lin, the power gap makes the answer obvious.
You've listed many advantages, but you missed one number. Refund rate. Your product is free for the first year, so your refund rate should be very low. But I checked. Skynet's user retention is less than 40%. How many free users will actually pay after a year?
Retention rate can be improved with product iterations. With a big enough market share, profit is inevitable.
That's Silicon Valley logic. The Samaria market is different. Samaria merchants are extremely price sensitive. They flock in when it's free and vanish when you charge. You use capital to subsidize free strategies burning investors' money. I drive growth with profit. I'm earning from customers. Of these two models, which one is more sustainable?
You're much harder to deal with than I thought. Stanford Business School's negotiation class taught a principle. Never be fooled by your opponent's age.
So what's the merger plan?
Skynet acquires LY Tech. All stock transaction. You'll own 15% of the merged company. Serving as co-founder and CTO, I'll be the CEO.
CEO Fang, I've heard your plan. My plan is, we can merge. But I'm the CEO, you're the COO. Equity will be split based on actual valuation. Or we can go with a simpler plan. Let's see who's better, and see who goes down first.
President Lin, are you sure you want to fight?
It's not that I want to fight. It's that when you fired the first shot in Yiwu, this war had already begun.
Oscar Lin, you're 18 this year. When I was 18, I was pulling all-nighters for finals at Stanford's library. Now you're sitting across from me, talking acquisition. To be honest, I admire you. But the business world isn't a classroom.
CEO Fang, you brought technology and capital from Silicon Valley. What I grew from this market is a way to survive. The difference between us isn't who's smarter, it's who's more afraid of losing.
CEO Feng, the announcement LY Tech released this morning, did you see it?
I did. Eagle Eye System, open platform, public API. Oscar Lin is playing a big game. We're still fighting him on price, but he's changed the battlefield. An open platform. This isn't just for us. It's a strategic path he planned long ago. The price war was just a smokescreen to buy time. His company was only founded 2 months ago. Back then, I was still doing my exit paperwork in Silicon Valley.
CEO Feng, there's something I don't know if I should say.
Say it.
We've been chasing his product, but he doesn't seem to be running in our lane. We compete on price. He builds an ecosystem. We build features. He builds a platform. We're focused on his present. He's focused on our future.
The Series B funding from Sequoia, when will it arrive?
At least 2 months.
2 months. Oscar Lin built an ecosystem in 2 months, and we can only wait for money for 2 months. Tell the marketing department. Suspend the price war. Get the technical team back. Fully research the feasibility of an open platform. Litech is already a step ahead. We can't just keep chasing them.
CEO Feng, do you think we can catch up?
President Lin, 123 registered developers. They've already submitted 46 plugins. The speed. It takes me 2 weeks just for a lab project at school. These guys finished in less than a day.
Because I made the API documentation clear enough. No need to understand the architecture. Just call data following the specs. It's like building blocks. I've already set up the base and the frame. They just need to add modules.
Brother, look. The Taobao service market. Our plugins section is blowing up.
I haven't logged in for 3 days, and the software is like this.
Skynet's free version had few features. I tried LY's plugins today. Just the smart pricing alone is worth $99.
I installed an auto reminder plugin and got 23 positive reviews today. Truly impressive. Skynet next door says they're building an ecosystem.
I told them to launch it first. LY is already running.
President Lin, 470 new paid users today. That's triple last week's daily average. The refund rate dropped to 0.8%. A new record low.
After your announcement, I held a promotion at Green Rock Lou Village today. Only 20 clients scheduled originally. 70 plus showed up. Not enough seats. Boss, Skynet poached 17 free clients. They all came back today. They said Skynet is cheap, but too basic. No auto follow-up even. Once your plugin store launched, they uninstalled Skynet that day.
Cliff, what's wrong with your voice?
Stress gave me mouth blisters these past few days, and my voice is hoarse. What do you call this move? Is it what you mentioned before?
Dimensional strike.
President Lin, hundreds of developers poured in within a week. How did you think of an open platform?
I didn't. Zane Fang forced it. If he hadn't started a price war, I'd have updated step by step. I wouldn't consider an open platform for at least 3 months, but he forced me to show my hand as fast as possible. Turns out, I have more cards than he thought. When the price war hit its peak, everyone was focused on prices. Nobody noticed I was running 3 lines at once. Mobile version, Hawkeye system, and the open platform. Zane thought I was fighting a price war with him. Actually, I was just playing along. My main force was already on another battlefield.
President Lin, something happened. Since last night, on tech forums and QQ groups, they're sharing an article questioning our data security. The article is signed by Zane Fang.
Bro, what does the article say?
The main point is, the open platform's API will leak merchant data. Third-party developers might steal client privacy. Zane's logic is very cunning. He's not attacking my product. He's attacking the underlying logic of my open platform. This move hits where it hurts.
President Lin, the Shenzhen agent, called and said, after reading that article, 3 clients paused their renewals to wait and see. One of them is our biggest client in Guangzhou, an annual subscriber.
Boss, 5 clients in Yiwu messaged me. Skynet said our software has backdoors. One client has already applied for a refund.
Bro, should we write an article to refuse him?
No. Zane's goal isn't to prove my tech is bad. He wants to trap me into proving my innocence. The more you explain, the more suspicious clients become. Zane's move is indeed brilliant. He didn't attack my code. He attacked trust, the weakest link for an 8-year-old entrepreneur. He's using his Silicon Valley technical credibility as backing to make non-technical clients doubt us. This isn't a tech war. It's psychological warfare. Florahen, help me contact a third-party data security auditing firm. Not a domestic one, a top-tier international one for LY Tech's server architecture. I want a public, comprehensive security audit.
Top international firm? That'll cost at least $100K.
It's worth it. Zane is playing the trust card. I'll use an internationally recognized authority for backing. Didn't he post on forums to question me? I don't need to post back to refute it. I just need to put EY or PwC's security audit report on our website.
Bro, didn't you say you wouldn't fall for his trap?
I didn't fall for it. He's posting technical critiques to start a war of words, to stir up the crowd, but I won't reply to his post. I'll issue an audit report. Can his post match that? The authority of a Big 4 security audit report?
President Lin, I'll contact them now.
Lie Technology will undergo a full audit by a top international security firm. The audit report will be fully public. Stay tuned. Zane Fang, you want to fight a trust war? I'll take it to a battlefield you're not good at. In this round, how will you keep up? Some say putting data in the cloud is like leaving your wallet on the street. It sounds scary, but it's technically completely wrong. Cloud SaaS data encryption is the security gate. API permission management is the surveillance. Distributed firewalls are blast walls. SSL protocols are like armed escorts. LY Tech's server architecture passed PwC's information security audit. The report will be on LY's homepage next week.
President Lin, the audit draft is out. Conclusion. Secure architecture, controlled permissions.
Bro, Zane Fang's forum post was buried by the admin. The comments are all slamming him for clout chasing.
The admin didn't bury it. Too many users reported it. The system buried it automatically. Zane Fang's smear piece didn't ruin LY's trust. Instead, it gave us a chance to show our real technical strength.
Enterprise plan. 999 yuan per month. Includes all premium plugins, dedicated customer success manager, one-on-one data analysis reports, priority technical support.
Sister Han, what's a dedicated customer success manager?
Each enterprise client gets a full-time consultant, one on-site visit per month to analyze their data, providing operational optimization advice. That's our biggest difference from Skynet. They sell software. We sell service.
How many enterprise signups on day 1?
16 all annual payments, plus the 42 pre-orders, 58 signups today. Unit price is 9,999 yuan. Signed 570,000 inches one day.
Wu shits he wet in one day.
President Lin, I saw your audit report and the enterprise launch data. I'm flying to Southern Capital tomorrow. I'm bringing new deal documents this time.
Kevin, this is your 3rd time in Southern Capital.
It's different this time. If we don't invest in LY Tech now, we won't be qualified to, in a year, valuation at 300 million. Investing 50 million for a 15% stake. 5 board seats. Skyscraper only gets 1. You keep all decision power. Also, no interference, no financial staff, no veto power.
President Lin. These terms are much cleaner than Ali's. No betting agreements. No buyback clauses. No drag-along rights.
Kevin, you offered 80 million for 25% before. Valuation was 320 million. Now it's 50 million for 15% Jant. The valuation hasn't increased much, but the terms are indeed cleaner. You must have fought with HQ for a long time.
I haven't slept for 3 days. I slammed the table in front of the committee. I said, LY Tech isn't just the next Shopify. If we miss it, I'll resign.
I've seen your sincerity. Give me 2 days to discuss with my team.
President Lin, I'll wait for your call. I left my suitcase at the hotel front desk. I won't take it until I check out.
It's me. You can proceed with what I told you last time.
Should we leak this? A 320 on the Gaokao isn't a crime. Is it too mean to post it?
If you don't, others will. It's public info. No infringement.
Brother, something big happened. The internet is full of news about your Gaokao score. It's the top trending topic.
I know. Flora Han already showed me.
President Lin. 17 tech media outlets have picked up the news. The comments are polarized. Some say Gaokao scores don't represent ability. Others are saying, you're a fraud, packaged by investment firms. Kevin, from Skyscraper, just called. He sounded hesitant and wants to reevaluate.
Zane Fang must have done this. Who else could find your score? Only someone with his connections.
But this time, he didn't fabricate anything. I really did only get 320 on the Gaokao. And I really went to a 3rd-tier college. Kevin, you flew from Beijing to Southern Capital 3 times. Every time, it was because you saw the real LY Tech. What you saw wasn't my Gaokao score. It was my product, my team, my data.
President Lin, give me 2 days. I'll talk to the committee one more time.
Okay. Why is everyone looking at me? Get back to work. President Li, it's Oscar Lin.
President Lin, I thought you'd be busy dealing with the media.
The media can wait. I'm calling about serious business. Skyscraper is hesitating because of my education. Kevin's committee wants to reevaluate. I'll be honest with you. I need an investor. Who won't obsess over my Gaokao score?
President Lin, what do you mean?
If Ali can sign the contract within 24 hours, I'll give you best terms. 500M valuation, 80M for 15%, matches Skyscraper, clean terms. No bets, no accountants. Only 1 board seat, no interference in operations, but there's one condition. Before noon tomorrow, the contract must be signed.
President Lin, I can't decide this. I need to report to President Ma.
I'll wait. Zane Fang, you thought exposing my education to Skyscraper would make them back out? You were wrong. Every hour Skyscraper hesitates is more leverage for me to bring in Ali. You didn't hit my weakness. You hit Skyscraper's soft spot. Because in this market, there's more than one VC wanting to invest.
That's the situation. Oscar Lin just called. Skyscraper is wavering over his education. The terms he offered us are à 500 millions valuation, 80 million for 15%, signed within 24 hours.
Harum sasus on the gao.
Yes.
Does Ali look at degrees when we hire?
Yes.
But do we look at degrees when we invest? I didn't graduate from a famous school myself. I even got a single-digit score in math back then. Greatness doesn't care about origins. He wrote multi-customer cloud service at 18. He got 20,000 merchants to use his software. He made skyscrapers Kevin fly from Beijing to Southern Capital 3 times. Is this man worth 500 million?
Based on the data, he is. 5M revenue, 3M profit, is less than 1% refund. PricewaterhouseCoopers audit report is clean.
Then sign it. Is a piece of paper worth more than the code he writes? Tell Oscar Lin no need to wait 24 hours. Sign it this afternoon.
President Lin, how is it?
President Lee.
President Ma personally approved it. We're signing this afternoon.
See you this afternoon. Flora. Prepare a term sheet this afternoon. Ali's people will bring the contract. Valuation is 500 million. 80 million for 15%.
500 millions. Ali agreed?
They did.
President Lin, didn't you say to let the bullet fly for a while? How did the bullet fly over to Ali?
Zane's bullet hit skyscraper. I just flicked it into Ali's hands. Zane, you thought my education was my weakness, but you didn't expect me to take control the moment skyscraper hesitated. At that moment, you wanted to ruin my financing. I used your hands to swap for a stronger partner.
President Lin, 500 millions valuation, 80 million investment, 15% stake, 5 board seats. Ali takes 1. No betting agreement, no interference, no finance staff. This was specially approved by President Ma. President Lin, President Ma asked me to pass on a message. He said a hero's origin doesn't matter. He failed his college entrance math too.
Thank President Ma for me.
Bro, it's real. We really signed.
Stop filming and post the announcement.
Oscar Lin was just being called a liar on the hot search. Then he suddenly got 80 million from Ali. What kind of move is this?
Change the headline fast. Ali's official announcement is out.
I flew to Southern Capital 3 times. 3 times. Booked my flight back to Jingbei. The earliest flight.
CEO Fang, did you see?
I exposed his education to the media yesterday. Today, he got 80 million from Ali. Did I help him or hurt him? I thought his education was his Achilles heel. Turns out he's armored from head to toe. The only point I could attack was actually the one he cared about the least.
Brett Zhou is a provincial rival. Zane Fang is a national rival. But the ultimate rival is Silicon Valley. In 2009's Chinese internet, no SaaS company could withstand a crushing blow from the American giants. Unless we become a giant first.
Today, Sky Creation officially reached a strategic investment with Salesforce. Salesforce will inject 50 million USD into Sky Creation and open up its world-leading source technology architecture. From today on, Sky Creation isn't just a Samaria company. It's a global source enterprise with Silicon Valley genes. People ask me the difference between Sky Creation and LY Tech. I tell them LY makes tools. Sky Creation builds an ecosystem. LY's founder is still in college. Sky Creation's team is from Stanford and Google. This isn't just a competition between 2 companies. It's a competition between 2 models.
Bro, Zane got 50 million USD from Salesforce. 50 million and open architecture? Isn't that just copying Silicon Valley's homework?
Salesforce's architecture. I've studied it. Multi-tenant data isolation. Apex development platform. Force ecosystem. These are indeed the world's most advanced SaaS architectures. If Sky Creation can fully implement them, their product iteration will be at least 3 times faster.
President Lin, there's one more thing.
Speak.
Evan Meng and Edwin Zhou didn't come to work this morning. I called 7 or 8 times, no answer. I just got a text from them. Just one sentence saying, sorry, everything was left at their desks.
What? They quit and took off?
President Lin, the mobile code repository was completely pulled at 3 a.m. yesterday.
Evan Meng and Edwin Zhou stole the code and ran.
President Lin, I just heard Evan and Edwin went to Shenzhen yesterday afternoon.
Eddie, check the scope of the code they took. Flora, legal team, get the materials ready. John Wang.
Bro, I'll give them hell.
No need. Stolen code can be rewritten. People who left can be replaced. But what they took is the core mobile architecture we spent 2 months developing. If Skynet launches before us, our first mover advantage is gone. This isn't just about betrayal. It's about life and death.
Do you want to go back and rest? You haven't slept since yesterday.
No need. Eddie Cheng, the mobile modules that haven't been taken, back them all up, starting tonight. I'll rebuild the core architecture alone.
Just you? This workload is at least...
I know. Sane Fang, you poached my people and stole my code. You think you can catch up to me on mobile like this? You forgot. This architecture was written by me alone. Evan Meng and Edwin Zhou only did the front-end adaptation, the core underlying logic. They don't understand it, and they definitely can't copy it.
It's been 36 hours. Bro, please eat something.
President Lin, this architecture, every layer is independent. Impossible! No 2009 backends are like this.
It's called microservices architecture. It won't be in textbooks until after 2014.
One module fail won't affect others. New architecture's better.
What they took was a wheel for a carriage. I built a whole car. Wheels can be replaced, but a carriage will never outrun a car.
Bro, what were you saying about carriages and cars? Are you hallucinating from sleep deprivation?
Eddie Cheng, launch it.
President Lin, do you know what this means? You, alone, in 72 hours, built an architecture twice as fast as Ali's.
This kid.
So this is the mobile code you brought from LY?
Front-end module, plus API doc.
Gavin, look at this architecture. How long will it take to run?
CEO Fang, this code won't run.
What do you mean?
Oscar Lin wrote the core logic for the APIs alone. There's a key encryption verification layer inside. The front-end code we got is like a key with no keyhole. Readable, but unusable. What about Oscar Lin? Can he use it? He just launched a brand new mobile architecture called Orion the 5th 2. The latency is reduced to the absolute limit 6 times faster than before. The old code we took, compared to Oscar Lin's new architecture, is just scrap paper.
I poached 2 of his men and stole his code, brought in $50 million, and he flipped the board in 72 hours alone.
CEO Fang, I said something before. We're chasing his product, but he's not even on our track. Now I want to change that.
To what?
He's not racing against anyone else at all. He's racing against himself.
President Lin, the Yiwu ground promotion data for Skynet. I had the boys stake it out for a week. Here are the results.
These 2,000 plus accounts, their last login was all on the same day. They never logged in again after registration.
Not just that. I had the boys call the phone numbers one by one. Half are disconnected. 30% said they never opened an online shop.
62% is fake. Zane showed this data to Salesforce, claiming he has hundreds of thousands of free users.
Bro, isn't this just faking numbers? Back during Happy Farm Steward, knockoffs did the same.
This is even worse than faking orders, knockoffs, fake reviews, Sky Creation faking users.
Salesforce put in 50M. If they knew data was fake.
Cliff, compile all the evidence into a report. Dead number lists, recordings, and transfer logs. Archive, field, staff, testimonies.
Then what? Post it online?
Send it straight to Salesforce.
Aren't they Zane's backers?
Exactly. If it goes online, Skynet can spin it. They'd claim it's a smear campaign, but sending it to Salesforce's Dragon Kingdom president, an internal probe is the most lethal. Zane, you use their money for price wars and fake data for valuation. You think capital is your weapon? No. Capital is a double-edged sword. You can use it against me, but I can use it against you too.
Get the audit team in my office. Now.
Mark, what's going on?
Someone sent me an anonymous report. Skynet's free user data in Yiwu. Over 60% are fake registrations. If this is true, out of our $50 million investment, at least 20M used for fake data.
This data, if true, Skynet is not just guilty of fraud, but also breached the data authenticity clause. We can trigger the buyback.
Send a team to Yiwu for a field audit. I want a full audit report in 3 days.
I'll lead the team, leaving tomorrow.
CEO Fang, Salesforce HQ has approved special audit on Skynet. The team arrives in Shenzhen in 3 days. We need registration data from the last 3 months. Activity reports and field marketing expenses, phase 2 funding is frozen until the audit is done.
Mark, who triggered this audit? Did someone give you something?
CEO Fang, I suggest you cooperate. If the data is fine, the funding will clear. If not, you know the consequences.
Oscar Lin. It must be Oscar Lin. He sent the Yiwu data straight to Mark.
CEO Feng, once the audit team starts, all our data from Yiwu and Guangzhou will be exposed. We can't hide 62% inflation.
Then fix the numbers before they get here. Have the field team reactivate every account.
It's too late. 62% is over 2,000 fake accounts. How can you reactivate them in 3 days? The team started this morning. Their first stop was Yiwu. They sampled 200 free accounts. 130 were fakes.
Oscar Lin. I took his staff and his code. Got $50 million. I played 3 cards. He blew them all up with 1 email. He's trying to take me down with him.
CEO Fang, they sent a formal notice. Phase 2 funding is frozen. They're triggering the buyback clause. If we can't prove the data is real in 3 months, we have to buy back all shares plus penalties. He never actually attacked you. He was just building his own defenses. We kept attacking, and he just blocked once.
He blocked once, and it crushed me.
President Lin, Skynet's Phase 2 funding is frozen? The media's already reporting it.
I know.
President Lin, you're inviting Zane Fang to join LY? He stole your code, poached your staff, and smeared your products, even leaked your education details to all the media. Are you sure?
Sister Han, do you know which entrepreneur I admire most?
Who?
Those who can survive on the battlefield. He didn't lose because he's stupid. It's because he chose the Silicon Valley model for the local market. If he used my tactics with his experience and network, for the CTO position at LY Tech, no one is more suitable than him. He likely won't accept.
Then why send it?
Because I want him to know I've left a door open for him. Whether to enter is his choice. But I won't let a worthy opponent disappear before me without any dignity.
Zane rejected it.
You're
not surprised?
Not at all. If he accepted, he wouldn't be Zane.
What's next?
Since he refused a graceful exit, I'll be ruthless. Eddie Cheng, the final beta for the mobile app. When can we launch?
We can launch right now.
Launch it.
Is this counter broken?
It's not. Merchants are spreading it spontaneously in their groups.
Boss, Yiwu is going wild. At least 20 merchants called me this morning, saying they can check order data from bed, asking if our app was made by aliens.
Shiwan? Bro, 100,000 downloads. On the first day, in just 10 hours.
President Lin, all the tech newsrooms are buzzing. The one, 8-year-old founder leads the industry by 2 years again. The technical miracle behind a 5-second delay.
2 months ago, I was writing scripts in an internet cafe, borrowing 2,000 yuan from my parents. Now my app hit 100,000 downloads on its launch day. Ali invested 80 million. The company is valued at 500 million. Zane, I gave you a choice. You chose to die standing. I respect that. Overtime tonight. Server monitoring for the app is all set. National promotion starts tomorrow. Everyone, look sharp.
Old Lin, your ash fell on your pants.
Tiffany, did you see that? That's our son. He's on TV.
He's lost weight. He looks much thinner than the last time he came home.
So what if he's thinner? Didn't you hear what the host just said? His company is worth $1 billion now.
How much is $1 billion compared to your factory?
Our factory's annual output isn't even 100 million. His one company is worth 10 factories. 2 months ago, I was holding a belt, making him kneel. I said he'd be ruined for scoring only 320.
Bro, you're on TV. My class group is sharing your photos everywhere. The teacher just said you're our school's pride.
I saw it. Do I look handsome?
Nope, you didn't even comb your hair.
Joy, once I've made enough money, I'll take you all to see the world.
Several investment firms updated LY Tech's valuation today. Ali's 500M lead, 100K plus app downloads day one, monthly active users over 80,000. The new market valuation is 1 billion.
Sisterhan, 1 billion. How far is that from a unicorn?
A unicorn is 1 billion USD. We're at 1 billion RMB. That's about 150 million USD.
Still 850 million to go. Next target, 5 billion.
I've spoken to everyone on the layoff list. Severance was paid at N+1. Finance says there's only enough left for 1 month's salary.
Have you found a new job?
Some headhunters reached out, but nothing's set. CEO Fang, what's your plan for the future?
I worked in Silicon Valley for 6 years. My Stanford degree still hangs on my apartment wall. When I returned, I told the people at Sequoia, I want to build the top SaaS company in the country. 2 years. No, within a year. Crush all competitors. But after a year, I was taken down by an 8-year-old student. Gavin, why do you think I lost? Technology.
Orion V2's architecture is at least a generation ahead of ours. Salesforce's multi-tenant architecture was already advanced. Oscar Lin's architecture is 4x faster than Salesforce.
What else?
Vision? You kept chasing his product. He was chasing market changes. While you fought price wars, he built a platform. And you poached his team. He was going mobile. Every step you took was in his previous footprints.
Get me Oscar Lin of Line Technology.
Hello.
President Lin, it's Zane Fang.
CEO Fang, what's up?
Skynet is finished. Salesforce withdrew their funding. Sequoia won't provide more funding. Half the team is laid off. I'm calling today to tell you that you've won, but I'm not here to beg. I just want to ask you one thing. From start to finish, did you ever see Skynet as a rival?
CEO Fang, you're the toughest opponent I've met since starting out. Branjo used 5 moves. I blocked them. He's done. You used 3 moves. Each one forced me to reveal my hand early. If I didn't see you as a rival, my mobile end wouldn't be online for at least 3 more months.
So you're thanking me?
Let me tell you, there's nothing wrong with your technology. I've studied Skynet's core architecture. The multi-tenant data isolation solution Gavin Shu wrote was the most advanced in the country in 2009. You didn't lose on technology, but on vision. You bet all your resources on defeating me, but you didn't realize we're not the only 2 in this race.
What's the point of saying this now? Skynet is gone.
CEO Fang, the email I sent you before, inviting you to join LY Technology, that invitation is still valid. Your technology is fine, but your vision was lacking. Whenever you change your mind, LY's doors are always open to you.
You're 18. I'm 31, and you're talking to me about vision? Thank you for leaving the door open for me, but I won't be coming in.
I know. That's why I respect you.
CEO Fang, did you talk to him?
Yes, he said. I lost because of vision.
Do you think he's right?
President Lin, latest data. Paid users passed 20,000. Monthly revenue topped 10 million. Refund rate dropped to 0.5%. Since Skynet's exit, our market share has doubled. Cliff Chen is currently setting up
2 regional teams. President Lin Taobao Service Market called this morning, asking to collaborate.
Bro, weren't they on guard against us before?
They were on guard because they felt threatened. Now they're reaching out because they realize they can't stop us.
President Lin, what's our next strategic direction?
SaaS is our home base. Every merchant logs into LY when they open their computers. All the data is on our servers. This data itself is a gold mine. Every order processed in LY generates a payment request. If we directly embed a payment system into the LY interface, they can collect payments right there. That's the value of payment. Merchants need couriers to ship goods. If they can call a courier and track logistics with 1 click in LY, the time saved is value. We use this data to negotiate the lowest rates with couriers. Our shipping costs half of others. That's a supply chain. All merchant data is stored in our servers. If we set up a financial services company to provide small supply chain loans to merchants, merchants get loans to expand and we earn interest. That's what we call supply chain finance.
Bro? Logistics and supply chain finance. You're taking over all of Ali's business.
There's no conflict. But the foundation of these 3 new businesses is SaaS, because we have the most authentic merchant data. Other platforms have this data too, but they don't dare use it freely, because they are also the referees. Being an independent third party is our biggest moat.
President Lin, any one of these 3 businesses alone is a $100 billion market, and you want to do them all at once?
I'm not doing them at once. I'm building the foundation so they grow on their own. Our SaaS foundation is now solid enough. Next, we just need to build on that foundation. Skynet has fallen, but the real big fish in this industry are still coming. Ali saw, mi data portal. Skyscraper saw, my growth curve. Zane lost to my architecture, but no one has seen the final card in my hand. This merchant data isn't a cost. While everyone else is still fighting for users in SaaS, I've started payment, logistics, and supply chain finance at once.
Bro, back when I was handing you a Coke in the internet cafe, you said you wanted your first pot of gold. Now you're telling me you want to do Ali's job?
That's because the first pot of gold wasn't enough to spend. Let's go eat. My treat tonight.
So this is the young man who won first prize.
Distinguished leaders, esteemed seniors. I am Oscar Lin, founder of Litech. Standing here today, I might be the only one who hasn't finished final exams. Many people ask me, 320 points on the Gaokao, studying at a third-tier college. How can I build a company valued at $1 billion? My answer is, a degree is just an entry ticket, but the real battlefield only recognizes strength. The Gaokao tests standard answers. Entrepreneurship tests making judgments when no one tells you if you're right or wrong. College teaches knowledge. The market teaches how to survive when knowledge isn't enough. I don't mean to look down on degrees. I just want to say, don't let a piece of paper define you. What defines you is only what you have done. If you got good grades, congratulations. You got a great entry ticket. But once you're in, the ticket is useless. It's about who runs faster, who can endure, and who can get back up after falling. If you didn't do well, it's okay. There's more than one kind of ticket, and life's arena never has just one entrance.
It's me. I'm at the provincial hall. Yes, just heard his speech. He said, a degree is just a ticket. Only strength matters. 18, third-tier school, 4 months in, 1B valuation. All the entrepreneurs just gave him a standing ovation. Arrange it for me. I want to meet him as soon as possible. Oscar Lin. Interesting.
President Lin, 2 invitations arrived on the same day. One from Ali. President Ma personally invited you to Hangzhou for a strategic partnership. The meeting is next week. And from Redwood Capital, the valuation they offered is $2 billion.
$2 billion. When Ali invested last time, it was only $500 million. It's only been a month.
Mobile launch, 80K MAW, 10M monthly revenue.
Redwood's terms are very aggressive.
Stephen Shen is a smart man.
What about Ali?
Ali doesn't want equity. They want a strategic partnership.
So, what's your choice?
Sister Hen. Redwood offered a $2 billion valuation. Ali offered a strategic partnership. Redwood's money makes me run faster. Ali's resources and brand make me stand higher. So I'm choosing neither. I want them all to know. Litech isn't short on cash. Not short on resources. Not short on backers. Cliff Chen. Tell all field teams to prepare for a nationwide offensive. East China, South China, North China, and Southwest. Moving forward in all 4 regions. Replicate the Yiwu model for e-commerce nationwide. Target the industrial clusters.
Got it. I've been waiting for those words for a month.
Bro, you just said to make Ali and Redwood wait? Let them wait.
They're not going anywhere. Because for a project that gives them a 10x return, I'm the only one in all of China. Stephen Shen offered $2 billion. President Ma invited me to Hangzhou, but they all overlooked one thing. LY Tech still has $80 million from Ali in the bank. Monthly revenue just hit $10 million. We're completely self-sufficient. I don't need to beg anyone.
President Lin found you at last. Your phone's been unreachable. We flew in from Jingbei just to find you at school.
President Lin, President Ma sent me. The strategic partnership must be confirmed in person. We called dozens of times, but no answer.
Phone died. Let's talk at the office. Don't panic. Run to the stands.
Faust. President Lin, Skyscraper is willing to invest $50 million for only 15% of the shares. Terms are as clean as last time. No gambling agreements, no cent finance staff, only one board seat. No management interference. Sign in funds, transfer immediately.
Kevin, how many times have you flown from Jingbei?
4 times, including this one. 4.
Every time you come, the valuation goes up. First time, you offered 50 million for 30%. 160 M valuation. You offered 80 M for 25%. Valuation 320 millions. Third time, 50 million for 15%. Valuation 333 million. And this time, 50 million? That's not even enough for one sub-project. Kevin, Skyscraper can't keep up with me anymore.
President Lin, President Ma said, Ali offers investment and ecosystem integration. Your LY merchant steward will connect directly to Ali. All Ali merchants can use LY services in the backend. The stake and valuation are negotiable.
Let's talk at the office.
Brother Kyle, he just said 50 million isn't enough for one sub-project.
Finally made it to this point.
Everyone, LY Tech and Ali have reached a strategic partnership. Lies Merchant Steward is officially joining Ali's ecosystem. 3 billion valuation? A reporter asked how I made Forbes before graduating. My answer, Forbes doesn't care about diplomas. It only cares about the value you create. Degrees are just tickets, but on the real field. 3 months ago, I was getting my exam results, holding a report card with 320 points. To everyone who has failed an exam like me, don't let a piece of paper define you. Only your actions can define you.
3 months ago, his exam score was trending. Now, at Ali signing, he says Forbes ignores diplomas.
And he's right. Every headline we posted back then has become the backdrop to his story.
Old Lin, he's talking about his Gaokao report card.
I know. After the Gaokao ended, I even held a belt and made him kneel. I said his life was over. So, Dad was wrong.
Brother, when are you coming back?
What did that like mean?
Exactly what you think it means. The CTO spot is still yours. Are you coming? Come to Jingnan tomorrow. I'll have Flora Han book your flight.
President Lin, what are you so happy about?
Zane Fang agreed.
How long have you waited for this day?
Ever since he rejected that email.
Welcome aboard. I'm John Wang, the security director. Any safety issues, just find me.
Security director? We don't even have thieves. What's he securing?
Stop it. He hates being asked that the most...
President Lin, the revenue report for last month is out. Monthly revenue exceeded 12 million. Paid users are nearing 40,000. Mobile MAU broke 150,000. As for Cliff Chen, he just signed the 3 largest e-commerce clusters in South China.
How about Zane Fang?
Gavin Xu and Eddie Cheng finished syncing this morning. The API documentation for Orion V2 has been fully opened to the Zane team. CEO Fang had a 3-hour architecture meeting with them next door. They're slamming tables and arguing.
Let him argue. The more he argues, the more he cares. Did you get the tuition I sent?
Got it. Brother, look, we've moved to a new place.
National promotion data is out. 3,700 new signings in East China region. 2,900 inches South China. 5,000 inches North and Southwest. Paid users will hit 100K soon.
Got it. Bring the regional heads to Jingnan for a meeting next week. The era of smartphones is coming. Ali's e-commerce is only the first step. In the next 5 years, mobile payments, local life services, social e-commerce, and short videos. Every track will be $1 trillion battlefield. Back in 2009 when I was reborn, I thought God hadn't given me a cheat code. But now I realize my biggest advantage isn't knowing Bitcoin would surge, or that mobile internet would explode. It's that I saw the rarest thing of this era beforehand. Not money, not technology. While everyone is still anxious over a job or a diploma, or an exam, I'm already handling things 5 years out. Rebirth's biggest dividend.